back and enjoy the show.
Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Lord of mercy.
What's up, players?
What's up, players? It's the Dr. Greenthumb Show right here on YouTube, Twitch, and Discord. Hello, how y'all doing? We are here today with one of my bros and partners. I mean, look, when you talk about the Dr. Greenthumb brand, it isn't just me. I'm one of the team. But my bro right here, him and I started this team here. This is none other than Kenji Hiro Sakamoto Fujishima right here, dude. So, yes,
sir.
First time on this show with us.
First time, it's been like 13 years or something.
Yeah. He don't like to talk, that's why. But you know, now he's
Here we go.
they've been asking him questions.
We got to come here and talk a little bit of shit.
Talk a little bit of shit, Mike. And unfortunately, he's sitting next to this guy. Sorry we had to torture you like this.
I was already warned. Kenji gave me the
I
stare.
already know. I know it's hard.
It's like, don't be stupid today.
I know it's hard, Kenji, but think about what I go through during the week with this fucking guy next to me over here.
He sits next to me.
I don't. I
Got a
don't.
little extra distance right here.
That's good enough distance, right? Up top, we got Bolton Blombo, Bra, and the Dominator.
Just bicking it. You know we're hanging out. Being bool.
That's right.
What's up, Kenji? How you doing?
I'm doing great now that I'm smoking this joint right here.
There you
Hell
go.
yeah.
Boys.
That's always good.
Yeah.
We also have Concentrate Kid, Cali Blaze in this hoe right here.
Happy Monday, everybody.
That's right.
Sir.
Snipe Tower, in effect. And up top in the nest, the icon.
Bobo.
Eat, motherfuckers.
Oh, choose a ringer.
Who wants to be my ringer?
Choose a ringer.
Cairo. Rah.
Ra's your ringer?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
He's
Treehouse
willing.
holds down Treehouse.
Because he's able and willing.
I haven't violated yet, have I?
No, we're good.
All right, we're good. Because, unconsciously, I would have let off 3 zingers already. You know what I mean? And it's a good thing on that last show that I paid up, because it did turn out that we did have a WTF moment there early on that we had to pay for. You paid for it.
And
I
you
paid
did
for it. We both paid for it. And, that's the dilly, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, people are indifferent about the whole rule. Some people love it. Some people hate it. It's interesting to read the YouTube comments.
Yes, and let me say this off top. Salute to who we will be making a new. I'm going out of my way. I am going to go out of my way into recruiting Fizzy, Miss
Yeah.
Faith Evans,
Yes.
who absolutely smashed Friday's show.
Absolutely.
Miss Fizzy. Yeah, she killed that. She came in, snapped right in. She was like a little sister. Well, big sister to you guys, little sister to me. I'm older.
Yeah, I told the homies, I was like, man, some of y'all need to get your lungs up because these R&B singers are out smoking you.
Oh, she came in here and smoked the blizzy,
Yep.
right? She smoked the hemp wrap blizzy, right? Because we didn't have any backwards here.
With concentrates in it.
With concentrates, 2. She had the
Some
infuse.
flips too, right?
Yeah, and she did she did one flip on the air, but like what people don't know is after we signed off, she did 5-6 more.
In
She
a
kept
row.
flipping.
And
Hell yeah. She was
handled
feeling nice when she left here.
and not for nothing, she helped us tap that tequila bottle right there. You know what I'm saying?
One of us.
One of us.
Word up.
That's right. That's what she is. She is one of us. We are. Listen, I know she's on vacation, and bro Stevie J's out there. They visited Dr. Greenthumbs this morning. So salute to them. But we are recruiting you, Fizzy.
Word.
She gonna be over here with us. She needs to be. I mean, hey.
Smoking and joking.
I think it's dope too, watching mostly from the outside all the time, seeing a female that can come in there and hang with the boys and
Have the
just
right
do
vibe
thing, have the
and
right
energy.
vibe, and then be smoking and partying just right along with everybody.
Yeah.
Roasting Redman, then FaceTiming him.
Yeah, like that was
people.
that was everything.
That really was.
Right.
Because it's like, not only are you going to go at him, but you're going to you're a part of this now.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, so Lay Moon Fry came in here and snapped in. That was awesome to see her come in and just be herself, right? And Jody Sweden, who's been here a few times, snapped right in too. But I mean, like Faith just like on another level snapped in.
Yep.
Someone that can come in and talk mega shit with the boys.
Oh, that's another one that Ray owes for you.
Dude, why?
He's like saying, "Bring it on." So,
He's like, all right. He's willing to take the shots.
yeah, you take all the shots.
I said, look, I can take all the shots, but I'm not going to take all the shots.
All right, I'm gonna be good now.
That's all right. So what were you saying? What were you trying to articulate?
Well,
here?
basically, what I was trying to articulate is that someone that can come in here and talk lots of masa and hang with the boys is a plus, because I mean it's great to have females on. It's great, but she took it to a whole other level.
She took it to a whole other level. Look,
know what I mean?
we rarely do this show at 3 hours,
Yeah.
but it was going so good. Like, obviously she got here a little late, but it was like there was no way we were gonna stop early. It was just too hilarious.
Yeah.
It was too hilarious. I thought, man, this could go forever.
Seemed like she was busy going in on everybody over
Oh,
there.
she was good.
She was.
She's having her way with Les and salt and pepper up there.
Yeah,
Mustard.
Mr. Salt and Pepper.
And
mustard and salt and pepper.
Yeah.
Everybody's a condiment.
Everybody was a condiment. Salt and pepper. She said salt and pepper. The salt and pepper assassin.
Salt and Pepper's here. Before she left, that's what she started singing to me. Salt and Pepper's here. Like, man, I say go to Palm Springs. Have fun in Palm Springs, all right? And she knows about strudel too.
Now she knows about strudel.
Tossing the strudel.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was hilarious. That was just hilarious. I mean,
Yeah, the whole.
everybody was thinking like, how do you top Redman? Because Redman's
was
episode was
great.
ridiculous too.
Great.
Yeah.
But she came in here and totally wrecking balled that.
And she rubbed it right in his face too. She put up the speakers.
I got the best show.
Yeah. They all
They
said I'm
said-
better.
They all said I'm better.
She even called Redman out for being stingy with his weed.
Word.
Oh man, that was awesome.
Next time Redman's here, that's what I'm going to ask or tell him. Be like, yo, man, heard you're stingy with your weed. What's up with that?
He goes, man, quiet, Bolton.
Bing bong.
Bing bong. Oh man,
They
that-
both
that
they
was-
both rocked with Bolton's voice. Like they both stopped the show and was like, "Who's
What?
talking?"
Yeah, because they're from the East Coast. And that's the whitest sound you'll ever hear.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
what is
the
that?
very whitest.
Oh yeah.
I gotta tell you, the game on was it Saturday?
It was
Yeah,
Saturday.
That was an awesome LAFC game. It was an awesome LAFC game.
2-2.
It was like tough game.
It was electric, huh?
It was a tough game because we were down early. It was they scored early.
They were second half team, right?
Yeah, and we were down for a lot of the first half, and then they snapped in and they tied it.
Yeah.
And then somewhere in the second half, the other team, Portland, right? It was Portland.
Or I think it's Philly.
Oh, it was Philly. Sorry, they're playing Portland next. Philly went up 2-1, and this was like pretty late in the game, and it was looking ugly. But you know, as Cairo said, they're a second half team. You know what I mean? They came with that, and they tied the game, ended in a draw. Did I say something?
No, he said that. He was just like, I said
You
that.
were like,
but it's
Cairo
okay.
said, I was like, I said that.
Oh, you said that.
It's
Sorry,
all good.
sorry,
We're
guys.
all LAFC fans.
Sorry. Blaze said that. And it went crazy, man. I felt the popcorn drop on my back, the beers fly overhead, the yellow flares. Chavo was going nuts on the sideline.
Rich.
I was up there drumming Bobo. They said, hey, where's Bobo? I said, he got a gig tonight.
Oh,
Which was fire, by the way.
Oh, you went to the gig?
Oh, yeah. What a performance.
what?
man.
Yeah, wild.
It was amazing. You did a great job, Bobo. What's the deal? It was Rheumatic?
Yeah,
Redmatic.
DJ Redmatic, Cypress Junkies, you know, MC8.
Yep.
Was it, man? You know what? He came out, MC8 came out with the joint from that you did with him off the 4.
Oh, really? He came out to
Yeah.
prelude to a come up?
Yes,
Yep.
that was his first song.
Oh, my God.
Crazy.
I wish I could have been in two places at
Man,
once.
that was crazy. I'm like, what is he doing? Prelude to a come up?
I would have did that with him.
Man, it was dope. It was definitely dope. Muggs, Crying Maple,
Yeah.
Psycho Realm.
That was
yeah.
in Pomona, right?
Yeah, at the Fox Theater.
Psycho de Mayo.
Yeah, that was packed. It was packed.
It was.
A whole lot of psychos. It was giving Cypress much love though. And yeah, man,
course.
it was on and popping.
I heard that was like old school, like mosh pits and fights and.
Oh,
I would imagine
Yeah.
that's what it always is.
pandemonium.
Yes. It
No,
was.
Psycho de Mayo's like that.
The crazy thing is, like, right when Muggs and Sick Jackin', they did a collab set right before Psycho Realm goes on. And, you know, you just start seeing a circle pit go the whole set. And then right when Psycho Realm takes over, it was just like a fight every
explosion.
2-3 minutes in the pit. And then them hugging it out. And
Yeah.
then another fight. And it was just wild. And the show just kept going.
Yeah, you were saying the sound guy even got into it, right?
Oh, dude. Sound guy, full Nelson's a guy. I mean, he's having a stressful day with running this many microphones, right? Some guy was drunk on stage. He full Nelsons him out the back door, lays the guy on the ground, and then just goes, "Hey, security, finish my light work."
Yeah, work.
Goes back to running
He
boards.
flattened him out real quick.
I'm talking about, like, dude laid down. He's
That kind of
turtle
brings
sex.
it back.
Well, because some of those guys ain't built for it like that. They'll get in that pit, but as soon as they get hemmed up,
oh no, he went full.
Oh, there we go.
And this is light right
Yeah, that's
now.
light. Shit got way more hectic.
well, there you go.
Cash money.
All right.
Bobo's set was insane.
Of course it was.
Him and Redmatic going back and forth, but I don't want to spoil it, but the last 5 minutes of their set, they go against each other. And if you have to see this, go to a Cypress Junkie show.
Yes.
It was
It
fire.
was on. It was definitely on. That's the first time in a couple years that we jammed, but we fell right into it. Big ups to my man, DJ Redmatic. And yeah, he was even talking about when he last came up here and
The portal.
and he got into the portal.
Portal.
Yeah.
That was a long one.
You know, the thing is that he's been active and you've been active. So, like, your chemistry allows you to snap in. It's much like when we go out there. You know, we don't get too many rehearsals in, but we've done this so many damn times.
It's muscle memory.
It's muscle memory. We just get, as long as we're in shape enough to do our parts, we could snap in at any time. And we're that much better with rehearsal. But I'm saying every show for us is a rehearsal.
Even frying on mushrooms, I've seen it.
Even frying on mushrooms, baby.
Shit.
That's right. Like,
I've seen you, Bobo.
Kenji's been in the portals with us. That's
Oh
no
man,
doubt
he
about
was
it.
a willing participant with us. Man, we got mad portal stories.
Yes, I remember when seeing Kenji like straight fried on some shrooms. He get that teeth grit and that
Everything was animalistic at that.
everything is animalistic. You know when you see that look on somebody where they're gritting their teeth and they're doing that smile and that look in their eye is like that wild thing.
Yep.
It's
You didn't have to say nothing. He said, "Yo, how you doing, Kenji?"
I'm over there trying to figure out how you guys are remembering lyrics and playing, and I'm just trying to function normal. You know what I'm saying?
that was the whole
Seriously.
thing. And you know, here's the thing, right? What people don't know, it wasn't just us, like us as in Bobo, Sendog, whoever was DJing, whether it was Muggs or the name we shall not name or any other DJ that was up there. We were shrooming, but so was our crew. Like all of our guys, except for Mike G, who was doing sound. He would not shroom when it was time to do the gig because he knew one of us had to be responsible enough to make us sound good no matter what we were doing up there.
They ate a lot of shrooms before you guys went on stage, man.
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
we did.
Because I take shrooms a lot. When I'm tripping hard, I can't even imagine having to perform and being even possible to perform.
That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of people there.
See, but the thing is, right? We would always do the shrooms like before the show started, at least 20 minutes.
So it hits you when you do
And we didn't know when it was going to hit us, but like, you know, our blood is like rolling, adrenaline's up, and then bang!
Yeah.
It would hit me in the middle of the show, like dead in the middle. My world would start changing right there, and I'd look back at Bobo, and Bobo would have that Bobo smile on his face that he has when he's shrooming.
I know that.
He don't necessarily do it when he's not shrooming, but there's a certain look. I'll look back, and I'll know Bobo's in the world with me.
Oh yeah, there's like 2 shows I remember out there. That's that the Canada show where Sendog lost it on everybody for that banana boat thing.
Yeah.
And then the shows at the Fillmore.
Yeah, the shows at the Fillmore. Oh, my God.
I
don't
think
know.
it's the venue there, man.
I melted. So you know who was bringing us those mushrooms was Trace and Franzen.
Oh, wow.
Trace and Franny,
right,
DJ Franzen. They would come to each and every one of those 420 shows that we had at the Fillmore, and they would bring like a big bag of green, you know, Bay Area fire, along with what we were smoking already, you know, because we'd share it, and but they would bring that extra ish, that bag of shrooms, boy, and we weren't afraid to do shrooms. It wasn't like we're like, oh, maybe we just a little bit. No, we were a lot of it.
Chewing it.
Chewing it. Oh, my.
But it started with the 8th.
Yeah, of
It
course.
started with the 8th,
Yeah.
yes.
It didn't
was no
start with like
microdose.
camp
No.
or something like, you know.
Yeah, we were not microdosing before we went on stage. That was the crazy thing. Like, we could have just been a total train wreck.
Right.
And we didn't know how it was going to end up. I mean, we didn't even think about it. We're like, oh, shrooms, let's do them. Not thinking that in 20 minutes we're going to be on stage. But it was fun.
Was it the Fillmore show where we got lost on the freeway?
Yeah.
Or something with Gator?
It was the second one. It was the second one. Gator took shrooms. He was the driver. He didn't tell us he took shrooms, and he went like 2 hours north.
Oh, I heard
We were
that.
supposed to be going south. He went 2 hours north. We're like, you see the mileage to Sacramento getting shorter and shorter. We're like, hey, wait a minute. We're going the wrong way.
Yo, I remember him just making turns and everything like that. We're all like, whoa! Like, we were all like, I mean, we could have been right next to a little cliff or whatever. We were like, whoa! You know,
Hey,
like it was a ride.
and when Ross started driving,
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
when our boy Ross,
Were they eating the shit too, or they would just?
there goes another one.
Ay, ay, ay.
All right, that's 10 for you. I'm keeping count.
Go ahead. Go
So,
ahead, start.
yes, Ross, I don't know if he did. He said he didn't, but he took over for Gator at some point because Gator drove from night to morning, and we were like, get him off.
Yeah, word.
And we were going down, like coming back, right, from off the 405, right? It wasn't the 5 we were coming back. We were
No, I think we were up to 101.
Yeah, up to 101.
Yeah.
And
That
we
was
were
horrible.
going through that cliff area, and he was gunning it through
That's like
that.
that was almost over by where Byrne lives.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In those hills over
In those hills, and he was gunning it in a Winnebago
with all of us in the back.
with all of us in the back shrooming our ass off, son.
No.
Yeah, because we took more shrooms. We were on. We finished.
It's so wild though.
We finished the show, so we did more shrooms, and
Because like you're already waving on shrooms if you're on a lot of it, and then going through the hills like that's
Yeah, then you're in the back of a Winnebago getting beat up because this dude's tucking corners quick. You know what I mean?
And you're looking out the window and seeing the edges that he's. You know,
yeah, no.
it was crazy. That was one of the craziest.
You were also low key like security, right?
Not really, man. I mean, it just
When it popped off.
it just happened. You know, I was down for whatever situation. You know,
Hey,
me and this guy been through a lot out there.
Oh yeah. Hey, there was one time. Look, and I know Bobo can remember this because it was me and him that were the cause of it. Unfortunately,
Yeah, this guy.
we're doing a show. I think it's in Chicago or somewhere around there. Maybe Wisconsin. I don't know.
It might have been Atlanta.
Might have been Atlanta. And
It was Atlanta.
we used to end the show on "We Ain't Going Out Like That," and Bobo and I would run up into the grass area. So, like, let's just say here's the stage and the general admission, then the seats, and the other seats, and then the grass area. Bobo and I would run out there during the last song, and we went up there and we caused a crazy mosh pit. And then when it was over and time to come down, everybody was coming down with us. It was like the Pied Piper, man. You know, like they were trying to follow us down. And the Yellow Jacket securities that were in the venue, they were trying to stop us. And we had our passes, everything, our laminates, and they were trying to stop us. And immediately, Kenji, Gator, our boy Snow, our boy Rick Dog, they immediately start having to deal with the Yellow Jackets. The Yellow Jackets are trying to put their hands on these guys. And before you know it, I look to my left, and Gator's got someone, you know, in a rear naked choke on my left. I look to the right, Kenji's got another guy who's buffed out, ripped, same way on the other side. Like, this dude's turning purple. And I had to tap Kenji out right there, like, hey, let him go.
That was UFC stuff before UFC.
Oh yeah,
Right?
yeah. It was hilarious. Their Yellow Jackets were spread out right there, and they had to call their head of security. Our head of security came and squashed it all. But like in the end, the dude that Kenji had wrapped up, his ego was bruised because Kenji weighed maybe about $145 at that point, and this dude was like this dude with 18, 19-inch arms, you know, ripping. And
Got taken down.
Kenji took him down and choked him out.
Hey, man, those dudes tried to gangbang on us, though, man. There was a lot of them that rolled up that quick, you know, but
Yeah.
you're up at the top and they're mosh pitting up there. They're setting fires, you know what I mean? And we're just trying to get back down to the stage. But,
Yeah.
you know, most time, you know, bands or people that were the securities or their own people wear the same color. So these guys didn't know who we were at first because we wear our laminates down near our belts, you know what I'm saying? Not around our neck. And, yeah, they try to get crazy on everybody.
Well, shit. I mean,
Oh, okay.
Kenji's son. Did I say something?
Yeah.
Of course I did. Rah, go ahead. Kenji had a lot of hats. I remember in the itinerary book, Kenji's first job was karate master. Right. Right.
Karate
So you were going to train all of us, you know what I mean, during the tour. We had one class. I think, well, it was one class that I know of.
It was like one class because I think after that.
Because all y'all
we were so
bitched out.
high.
It was one class.
That doesn't count.
And then after that, wound up, you know, teching for me, and he don't play no drums, but he was the only one non-drummer that I can trust to be able to tune my drums right, you know, because he was a MacGyver. He could build all kinds of madness, and he helped build the djembe stand and all that kind of stuff. I mean, multi-purpose. And then he went into like whipping ass, you know what I mean?
Had to do something out there, man.
Did a little bit of everything.
Man, so he was everything like that, man. Plus, you know, always had the good green. So, yeah,
Where'd
hats
you
off
learn-
to you, man.
Thank you, brother. You know, we had to keep it busy, man. I thought we would train a lot more, but that just didn't happen.
Well,
Had to
well, you
stay
and
busy.
I trained through that
Yeah,
tour.
yeah,
Because I was working on my fucking.
Whoa.
I had 5 minutes.
Got him.
Got me here.
Got
Load me up.
him.
Load me up. I was working on getting my belt at that point. I think it was brown.
Brown belt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we were training a lot. We were hoping that they would train with us, but they all left. They were all like the 10 men the next day. You know, Bobo could barely move. I remember like poking Bobo in the arm, and he was like, "Oh, what's wrong, Bobo? I'm sore."
Well, that was already we started training what 90? It was 93 or something.
Yeah,
we started
something
training.
Yeah, 90. Yeah,
93 or 94 or something like
And
that.
this is with your dad, right?
No, he actually was in Taekwondo.
Yeah, first.
Oh.
It was crazy because Gator, Muggs, and myself started there. And then individually, we all went different places. Muggs went to like boxing and kickboxing. Gator went to like jiu-jitsu. And I went to Shotokan with Kenji and his father and brother.
And Cairo went to Taibo.
And Cairo went to Taibo. That's Kaibo.
Kaibo. There you go.
No, but no joke. Like I seen a lot of like celebrity cats come in there and train and do their thing, and B was one of the ones that actually like 100% was there all the time and dedicated, and man, almost got black belt.
Yeah.
It was just
I was right there, one cue away.
But you know, it was right. He was training all the way up until that. I think it was summer of '95, right?
Yeah.
that was that.
Yeah.
You what, made to brown belt?
Yeah, I got to my last cue on the brown belt.
Cairo, you like it in the brown. That's what I heard.
Wow.
Yeah, bunch of
We're on
unsolicited,
great terms.
bunch of unsolicited, unprovoked.
They always are.
Low blows here.
It's Monday.
That's right.
I'm just trying to get this thing milky over here.
Yeah, let it get nice and hot.
There we go. Hello, milks.
There we go. It's party time.
Well, it's getting there.
So throughout like this whole time touring with Cypress Hill, you were still growing weed before and during?
Well, it got a little bit more like 95, 96, that kind of stuff. We were still doing all the stuff out of B's house,
Right.
And that was, I don't know, maybe even in 98 or something
Yeah,
like that.
something like that.
And then you know, other houses started expanding. Everybody started expanding, and when I was on tour, it was always just like a homie or my brother or somebody that was taking over the spot, because I was gone out with this guy for 6 to 9 months out of the year, probably for years, right?
We were going hard during those times. We was touring hard, so we were barely like home. And then when we were home, we weren't home for long.
Yeah, because 95, it was like we did that summer, then y'all went to Europe or something, and then 96 is where it really picked up, and then it was like the Smoke and Grooves thing, like every summer, and then
You toured with Limp Bizkit too, didn't you?
yeah, that was like Cypress was like on a little hiatus after what tour was that? The Limp Bizkit one.
That was the
2000?
Napster tour.
The Napster tour.
Back
yeah.
to basics.
Yeah, back to basics, and then I did like 5 years with Bizkit after that, and then
Just to let y'all know, I did 10, so if
Attaboy.
I slipped before
They were
the
saying
next 2
you owed
minutes.
10, but I don't remember.
I did
you
not
flipped.
owe 10.
I don't remember you
That's
personally.
it's a bunch of crap.
That's what I think.
Good job.
Where'd you learn how to do all that stuff, Kenji? Like the drum tuning and all that stuff? Like, how'd you get
Out
into
there?
that? Out anywhere? Like,
no,
how'd you
man,
learn
I was
how
just
to do
out
it?
there on tour. I
Oh,
was
just,
bored,
you know.
because these guys would do press, and you know, I didn't really have an official title when we
Right.
went out, so I was just hung out with all the techs and
Right. You taught
all the
yourself how to
production
tune
people.
drums?
Those guys and like my boy Yeti out there.
Right.
I met him from 311 and Trevor and those guys. So it was like a clique outside of there within like our clique that we already had, right? Because whenever all the bands would go do press and do their thing, all the production people are there. So we just figure out ways to hang
dope,
out
man.
and learn from each other. You know what I mean?
That's
Yeah,
dope.
motherfuckers wear different hats. You may come out to do one thing, but you end up learning and doing,
But you still
10
have to have that skill to be able to do that, have the ear for it, like
Yeah, man. But you gotta,
What the
it's
hell
just
was that for?
Because you said MF.
Who did?
You.
Blaze?
No.
Be real.
Be real.
All right, well, I did my
He
credit
did, yeah,
right
he's
there.
got
So
credit.
eat me. How about that with your
Faith Evans, don't boing me.
don't boing me.
Oh, yeah, that was right. That was great.
That was everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, I paid that credit already, so kiss my ass.
That's right.
But yeah, you learn a bunch of different things coming on the road. So like for instance, Eitan, he came on to be social media guy, but he does like 20 other things.
Right.
He assists the manager, assists us, and
you just got to get it done, man.
Yeah, you gotta
Whatever
get it
is,
done.
you have to look at it as like family, and you can't be sitting around not doing nothing, man.
No.
You just pick it up.
I bust his balls a lot, but I've been on the road with him and seen him at concerts.
He works.
He works. He does. I'll give him that.
Yeah,
know?
I mean, even around here, you see like the crew that's here now. Everybody's putting in work, man. This place has been rotating for years. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And out there, if you don't show up and put your best out there, man, you might last that one tour. But who's gonna look at you if you're just sitting around, man? You know what I mean?
Fuck.
that.
Fuck.
There you go.
Fuck. Fuck.
All right. And
You made it.
I knew it was unlocked.
Yeah, well,
I knew it was unlocked. All right, now
go.
we
Sorry,
can
but I
speak
had to.
freely.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Kenji, what's going on? I know you got a lot going on with the new Dr. Greenthumbs brand. You want to tell us about, what's going on, your mission?
Yeah, man. Greenthumb, out pushing the legacy, doing a legacy push on the brand. Because there's people out there, they're white labeling purely for their brands, right? They're like more marketing companies and they're they're brands, but they don't necessarily have like cultivations or anything like that. In this case with Dr. Greenthumb, since we're making this push to other states and as well as going to a more affordable product other than like the Insane line, we kind of wanted to push, like mixed light and nice indoors and things like that isn't necessarily like LA grown,
Right.
more affordably grown and more affordable for the people out there, right? So it's important for us to, push our boys out there and the people that have been doing it forever, the legacy guys, rather than just going to the straight corporates trying to push the cheapest price, because we know that for years, whatever else people see out there, the trends and the flavors, they all kind of start at street level and grower level, right? So those are our friends, have been our friends.
Right.
Or they're associates of people we know. So we try to, go out and form some good relationships and, make sure that there's a story too, man. Just because you grow something good doesn't mean that it maybe deserves this,
Right.
Or at least right away. Or if you're, a good grower and your weeds and not quality, then it's not a part of this, right? So, yeah, it's just a mission between everybody, all the guys that are in the brand, people that know B or that, for example, you send us some of the homies or whatever, and we're going to go check them out, man, and try to bring them to the light,
What's really great is that, like you said, it's not only that you're working with them, you're giving them credit. So the average brand does what you're doing. They work with these people, and they're not giving them any credit. They're not they're trying to market themselves instead of sharing the love with the people who put the work.
And that what the crazy thing about it is, this is something Kenji and I talked about years ago, like creating a team where, or with this Greenthumb thing, like bringing folks with us that we knew that had that quality shit that was along that line and sort of on the same page as, as what we're trying to put out there as a brand. And we talked about that a long time ago. Yeah. And it's crazy to see that's actually happening now with these legacy forms.
Great to see.
And it's important to build with everybody, right? Because you can look at it as everybody's competition. And if you look at it that way, you're kind of you already lost. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We have to look at it more of like, okay, well, we all smoke weed. We all have been. Dr. Greenthumb, Be Real, always been supportive of everybody's brand before we even did like Insane or any of this other stuff. And, when you build those relationships with people, you got collaborations, man. You know what I'm saying? And more importantly, you have consistency in product.
Right.
It's
just great. You celebrate them, and you guys are giving people a really great, affordable price. The price point it's a great, affordable price point where people are getting very high quality flower at a very affordable price, which, again, I commend you for. I think it's a great
Appreciate it, man. You got to do it, man.
Yeah.
People aren't always about just the high line, and there's a whole lot of people that can afford it. So,
and
you got to be for everybody.
One of the dope things about the legacy branding that you guys are doing with all these other farms is I saw you say on the First Smoke of the Day podcast that, like, as modern day growers, like a lot of the strands are like bigger than the actual grower, and where you guys are kind of like doing a 180 on that and trying to put the spotlight on the grower and not just the strands that the farm is producing, because over time the growers don't really get the recognition that the strand's getting.
Well, what happens is, you'll see like, the growers, whatever, their strains will get out, somebody else will produce it for cheaper, and then next thing you know, people get phased out, right? Unless they do quality. Like us, we've always been about quality for Insane, you know what I mean? But when you're talking about everybody else out there, somebody might not be necessarily pushing super quality, but super consistency, and it's just something that's going to be something that everybody recognizes all the time. Whatever you do, those people need to stay alive in this game, because,
Yeah.
You got corporations coming in and they'll put the smash down. They'll put up, millions of square feet, and then how can these smaller guys compete?
Buy them out or wash them out. And if they buy them out, they water down the product. If they wash them out, you never see that shit again anyway.
Yeah.
Yep. It's terrible.
I mean, if you're not doing super quality, then scaling wise, you better have some friends.
Yeah. And you know what? You said it before, too. I hate people use this word legacy a lot, right? Let's get something straight, too. Just because you're doing it for a certain amount of time doesn't necessarily mean that you could be doing it for 20 years and your flower sucks. What, we're supposed to buy it from you because you've been in the game for a while? So, yeah, I understand that people a bit like legacy means a lot because people got arrested. People put in the work when it was very, very dangerous. I mean, you got caught, you were looking at 5-10 years. You got real time,
Yeah.
So,
And losing everything.
and
you have.
losing everything.
Growing boof or
That's
good
right.
weed.
Absolutely.
Didn't matter. They didn't
didn't.
discriminate.
Fact.
Oh, you
Fact.
grew some good weed. We're going to let you go.
But you have
Nah.
to support it, right? Because there's a lot of great breeders out there.
Right.
A lot of those breeders aren't good growers as
Right.
far as like commercial. And then there's a lot of the commercial guys, they breed a little bit or breed a lot, or they don't. They just want to bring in genetics because, it's expensive to do this, right? So I think as, the industry grows and all these partnerships and all these people do what they do, that's what's going to keep things going. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And set the trends for even the commercial markets to copy.
Yep.
You know.
True. But yeah, shout out to Preferred Gardens, Turp Mansion.
Luke and Dave from Preferred
absolutely.
Gardens. Yeah, for sure. Shout out to those guys. They're killing it.
Absolutely. And hopefully you guys get something going with Humboldt Exotics and exotic flavors. Those guys,
Yeah, man.
Good
Planning on
growers.
taking a trip up there and tripping
Awesome.
out on these acreages
you're going to love it.
of plants.
And beautiful plants, too.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
Want to talk about Canelo? I don't have much information, but I know people want
I
to
know
hear
that
about
he Lizost.
Yep.
Oh, Canelo Lizost. He stepped up in weight class. So he didn't lose his belt, but he didn't get, he didn't get the win. Got the L.
Yeah.
From what wifey had told me, because I guess she watched the fight. Where was I for this? I was
At the game?
at the game. Yes, I was drumming for the LAFC. Ha yes. Representing Bobo. I was representing for us.
Yes, that's the way it should be.
Yes,
you know what I mean,
representing.
I before you go into the story, I watched a game yesterday on TV from Carson.
Yeah.
And the Carson team, and they were going against Austin, and their band or their drummer they sounded like a college band. They didn't do it. Yeah, they didn't do it like the 3252s.
It's not tribal like the 3252s, Poppy.
No, we got it tribal.
We got it tribal.
Not no horns and shit.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm just, I'm thankful they accepted us up there,
How did that even start? I missed it when you guys started doing the drumming.
I wanted to go up there just because I thought, like, that section is fucking awesome. All right, cool. Traumatized. Because it's an awesome experience. Like, that part of the arena is nuts, right? So I said, I'm going to go up there and I'm going to play drums with these dudes. And they asked those guys, and they said, "Yeah, if he wants to come up here, yeah, you could come play. We'll let him play one of the drums." And we're like, "All right, go." And they brought Chavo up there and exhibit with me, and so the three of us ended up playing up there. So I told them, next time I come play with y'all again, and I'm gonna bring Bobo. So then I brought Bobo, and then we went up a couple more times. And we told them, hey, if we're in town and we could do it, we're gonna come drum with y'all.
Yeah, man, because I've never really even been to a game, right, other than what we've seen in Europe, and now I'm just starting to see the impact and like how much people appreciate and are all about this soccer.
Biggest sport in the world.
That's right, 42 originals.
That's right.
That's the section right there.
Oh, yeah.
It's quite an experience, man. I have fun going and did it. There goes Bobo on the front line. I ain't been on the front line yet. I brought Bobo and they put him on the front line before me. I couldn't believe it.
Hey, man.
But I don't mind being on the sideline, man, because we just playing them rhythms.
But our drums are dope, though.
Yeah, our drums got that beef. The Dominator was right there. He heard it. He goes, "Hey, man, is it me?
So what is it? Anybody just jumps in,
or do our drums got beef? Like, we got beef."
I think you got to be accepted in. I mean,
Yeah, you have to be. Yeah, no, you can't just roll in there. They realized that we were gonna, come do this right and respect what they're doing. You know what I mean? Like they just gonna have someone, like strangers, come in with drums.
Yeah, but the first time they kind of just let you, do your thing, and then it went from there.
Yeah, and I sort of just was watching the rhythms they were playing, and I started playing their rhythms, and I sort of told Bobo that. I said, we're just following their rhythm. And we came in and snapped in.
Yeah, it's no freestyle. They have like a whole gang of songs and a whole bunch of rhythms, and they got a leader up there. It's cueing you and everything like that. So it's all like that. But we have it sounding real good and real, bass boomy.
Yeah, we put that deep shit in there.
And we do the whole game. We don't just do like half or 20 minutes.
So
or
they already have you guys set up over there when you're there?
Yeah, we got a couple of bass drums, or what are they called? They're not bass drums.
No, the drums we got are sordo.
Sordo, yeah.
Yeah.
And sordo?
Sordo, yeah.
Sordo. They're Brazilian drums, yes?
Yeah, something like that.
And they're very deep. So we got two of them, and we, put them over there with the squad, and they store them over there, and they set them up when we're coming, so that Bobo and I would show up and rock with them.
You got to come through, Kenji-san.
Oh yeah,
You got to
yeah,
check that
come
out.
witness this. And little dude right there with the glasses in the middle, that little kid can play. Little man, he be rocking those snares, Poppy.
Yeah. Yo, you know what's crazy? I was looking at how big the stadium looks, and then I Googled it. It says it's only 22,000 people.
Might be, but it looks huge.
That's what I mean. How is that?
No, even
22,000
in
people?
person, it looks huge.
That's what I mean. That's very small for a capacity. I couldn't believe it was only 22K. That thing looks tremendous.
It's not SoFi.
What? No.
SoFi
What
is the big one.
80?
Yeah, so
SoFi
That's
is the big one.
Rose Bowl's bigger. Yes, it is. 88,000.
88,000, yeah.
Yes, it is. It was built in like 1900 or something. Yeah, go Google it,
And-
bro. I know my shit.
And Coliseum's, I think, the biggest,
Is it?
because that's 90,000.
Yeah, that would be bigger.
They made that for the Olympics.
Kara, just let me know when you find out that I'm exactly right.
And how about this?
88K.
And how about this? Our Greenthumb flag that we made flies in the right corner.
Oh, I see.
Watch,
it.
to go back to that footage right there. It may not be flying right there, but in the far right corner, our flag be flying. The show that you see rotate, the flag that the logo that you see rotating here on the screen, Greenthumb,
flag.
that shit is on the flag down there, and they be representing.
I need to roll with y'all. And
That's the weed head community over there
in that section right
in that
there.
section, yeah.
But you can't blaze it.
The
you
42
can't blaze it.
originals.
Yeah, they don't blow it. They don't blaze it right there. Not that I've seen.
Where'd they
42
get-
originals, yeah.
Where'd they get their name? What is it? 32? What? 3250 or?
It's the capacity of that section.
There you go. I was wondering.
Pretty cool.
By the way, what was the seating capacity?
It was actually for SoFi. It was 70,000.
No. For the
LA
Rose Bowl, like I said, 88,000.
Oh, I thought you said the LA Coliseum.
No.
No, I said the Coliseum.
Oh.
He said the Rose
LA
Bowl.
Coliseum was bigger than SoFi by 8,000.
He said Rose Bowl.
88,000 to be precise.
Oh, you looked it up?
Wait,
I've known it.
Wait, so you say
Ooh, 90,000.
No,
Says Rose Bowl capacity 90,888.
they changed it.
probably opened up
Scumbags.
another section.
He's probably just fucking lying.
Dude,
You
right
were
there.
closer.
Right, closer.
You were closer than he was.
There's Price is Right rules. You technically win.
Damn right I do.
I thought SoFi was bigger, but SoFi is like the most expensive stadium.
Hell yeah.
How big's the Coliseum? You say
Coliseum was 78,000.
78, huh?
Yeah.
I thought it was 90.
Yeah, what was SoFi? It was a few billion, right, to build that place?
It
Oh
was-
yeah.
It was like
like 2 billion.
It's just much nicer than any of those other spots.
it's more advanced
oh,
oh,
hell
yeah.
yeah.
for sure.
You're gonna be comfortable watching a game there at the
Regardless.
Coliseum. You would not be comfortable watching a game. You better bring a seat pad.
Yeah, them seats are horrible.
Yeah.
yo.
Shit. You're basically sitting on concrete
That's the worst.
and plastic and concrete.
Like Coliseum, you're talking about?
Anything that you got to sit like that and fucking ass is killing you.
They made it cheap.
It said SoFi Stadium was $5.8 billion.
Wow.
Allegedly, because no one has confirmed it. Like in all the interviews they've done with the owner and all the companies, like they say it's in that ballpark, but they're not gonna say how much.
Wow. That's a lot, man.
But they spent a lot to acquire all the land in that area.
Of course.
Especially.
So over there.
Oh hell yeah, they did.
Because that was the thing, right? They were in a big battle with the neighbors and all that for like years building that place or something.
You see that Price is Right stupid shit on Netflix? The Perfect Bid? Some guy, he was like a Rain Man, and he was able to remember the prices on everything because they use the same shit over
That's
and over.
crazy.
So this guy knew to the dollar, like 74.12, like he remembered them all.
Yeah, if you see that show enough, you know.
He was keeping ledgers, and then
He built a whole database basically of like,
exactly.
all right, this is what this is what this is, and he's like, oh, he was like, what did you say? What feature does it have?
Yep.
He's all doing the math, like.
Hey, I remember watching Tony G. You know the.
yeah.
I remember watching Tony G win Price is Right.
What?
Yeah, we were in another country somewhere or another state. I don't know. That detail is
When was that?
great. It was it was years ago, close to 20 years ago, probably over. And he had done the Price is Right, and he got to the showcase showdown at the very end, and he won.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and I could not believe Tony G was on the Price is Right.
What'd he pick up?
Oh man, he picked up a gang of shit. What did he pick
In the
up?
showcase, did he get like a car?
Oh yeah, he got
Trip?
a gang of shit. I think he got like maybe a Winnebago boat, fucking
Winnebago.
jet skis and shit like this. Yeah, we got to ask him what he won in that showcase showdown, because I remember I was watching the shit because I was flipping through channels. Boom, oh, the Price is Right, and then I was like, is that fucking Tony G? And I caught it where he was at the shit where you got to earn your way on, like you got to guess the fucking thing. He
Right.
guessed it right. He got on, and then started winning each thing to get to the showcase showdown. And
On the wheel.
Yeah.
yeah, for that reason only, I watched the whole shit because it was actually Tony G. He was going under a different name, but it was him, and I was like, oh shit. I think I called Julio, I called Mello, I called Sam. I'm like, hey man,
Yo.
fucking, I said Tony G's on Price is Right
That's
right
crazy.
now. He's winning.
That's crazy.
That shit was.
Where was
crazy.
that? Was in another country you saw that?
It was probably in another state. I don't know if it was in another country. It might have been in another country, but I remember watching him I remember watching him win that shit. I was like,
And he got all that shit.
he got all that shit. You know, the full package. He probably sold it all because you got to pay taxes on that shit.
Game show taxes.
Oh
plus-
man,
it's
that's
bad.
the fucked up thing they don't tell you is you can win all that shit,
And then you owe money on
and
it.
then you owe money on it because you got to pay the taxes for it.
Yeah.
A
And that,
brand new car.
and that
Oh,
dude,
you're like,
that Rain Man dude also won other people a shitload of money, like, because he was yelling out in the crowd and everybody knew how good he was. So this one dude before, he was like, hey man, look to me for the answers. He got like 2 cars. It was like $100,000 worth of stuff.
you got to be a.
They just let him do
The
that.
thing is you got to
yeah,
be
they
able
were
to.
letting him do it.
You got to be able to pay the taxes.
Yep.
If you could pay the taxes, you're good to go. But usually, you got people up there that can't pay the taxes on.
Yep. They do that with those casinos. Like they give away a car 120 grand, but like you said, you owe the taxes on it.
So they never get the car.
Yeah.
They'll get like some little cash prize or some.
They
shit
take like a payout and
Sell the
Yeah.
car.
Oh, they get like 40% of whatever it is. That's what they like actually wind up netting.
That's 40% more than they walked in there with.
Word
True
up.
that.
True.
Yeah.
But man, I'd be mad. You know, I said, man, I don't want to pay any taxes, man. Give me that car. I won that.
Word.
You know what I mean?
Nowadays, like on YouTube, people have like Mr. Beast. He's like the big YouTuber that does the big money giveaways, big cars giveaway, Lamborghini type,
they're
that type
legit.
stuff. Yeah, and he's super legit. But there's like plenty of videos now that are out there about how people get taxed on all this money he gives. If say you win 10K, you got to pay the tax on that.
Right,
still.
not him.
Yeah, you don't get that's not free because
they-
you didn't get it like on a
Like
giveaway.
income, yeah.
Didn't that start with like that Squid Games thing that
Yeah,
he did?
because he put like 5 million into production for this Squid Games reenactment games, and he had everybody enter, and they gave away it was like 453,000 or whatever, the same thing as the movie, and it took days for them to finish it, but people end up paying the taxes. They made the comparison to Price is Right. Like,
Wow.
it's like this modern generation's version of that.
You got to let people know exactly what the fuck it is because I would imagine, like Bobo was saying, like, you know, how people would probably get upset. Like, what do you mean pay fucking taxes? I won this
Just won,
shit.
yeah.
And it's like, well, that's not how it works. And people pop off like, yo, man, fuck this shit. I won this shit. I don't even pay no taxes.
Yep.
But in the end, they probably don't get, most of the time, they probably don't get the car
Yeah.
or the cars because they win 2 of them sometimes.
Yeah.
And they got
That
to,
dude
like,
won too.
and they keep half of the shit that they supposedly are giving away because realistically, the people can't afford it.
So they're like taxing on everything that they give away.
Everything that's of value is getting taxed.
So like a case of cup of noodles. You know what I mean? Are they
come
gonna
on.
are they gonna do it like that? Are they gonna be cheap like that?
Are you?
Winning couple
It's the whole total.
What? You know how you know
It's the whole total.
Okay, all
And the
right.
noodles will
I
be
just
in
wanna
there.
know. I just want to know.
You just
know what I
want to
mean?
know.
I just want to know, man. I mean, a couple.
But they do
noodles.
that even if you win some slots. They
Yeah.
come up to you. You got to sign the tax form.
Yeah, you gotta sign a fucking tax form.
Bubba, are you talking about like on Prices Right? Like if they win the laundry detergent and stuff?
Yeah, you know that one of those games, and they they
Everything.
Have the, oh,
Damn, for
fuck,
real?
Yep.
man.
Do you think when Oprah did the giveaway?
Yes.
Damn.
Oprah gave away a bunch of cars that those folks could not afford to pay the taxes on.
You get
You're
a car.
smart.
You get a car. You get a car.
Yeah. If you're smart. borrow
Some
the money.
motherfuckers like, I don't want the car.
Give me the cash, man.
Not me. I'd take the car. If I didn't
Can't
have
you
the
just sell
money, I
it?
would borrow the money from somebody. Yo, I need 10K. We'll sell the car and split it.
Hell yeah, you go out and
what I
sell
mean?
it, and at least you get
Exactly.
something, man.
Yeah, well, think about who the audience is.
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying? They might not have friends that have like 10
True.
racks, 20 racks.
Yeah.
Hey, let me borrow 10, 20 racks.
Yeah, but if you know it's for a brand new car and you get your money back, you can borrow it.
Knowing that and being able to are
right.
two
True
different
that.
things.
Promise you, if I ever win a car on a contest, I'm going to Cali Blaze first, saying, "Let me borrow
Let
10
me
racks,
borrow, let me
Yeah,
10
done.
and we
borrow
will
10
split this
racks.
car."
That's
That's
a
going to
good
be my new
investment.
hobby on the weekend, is trying to get on a game show to win a car now.
Just go wait in line.
I'm
like
sure
that
there's a
dude.
few people that were that had enough fortitude to say, you know what, I'm gonna fucking take the car and pay the taxes somehow.
Sure.
some way.
New business out there. Are you guys trying to win a car in a contest called Cali Blaze?
But other
Right.
folks that were realistic or just were not eligible because they didn't have the income, yeah, they weren't getting those cars. It don't matter. You know what
Man,
I'm saying?
Those are like serial game contestants, though, man.
Yep.
That go and watch all the shows. And
Oh, yeah.
well, you got to get casted though.
That guy was on like 35 times. He was
Well,
on
yeah, but
Price is
he
Right.
didn't get on. Like he got into
Right,
the
into the-
into
exactly.
the show.
Correct.
But then to get on stage, I think it was 3 times or
Something like that.
Something like
Auditions?
yeah. He did hundreds of auditions.
Yep.
He just always got vetted, and then the certain times he was in the audience, like he knew
They might have
sometimes.
thought he was too weird or he had this game locked. And
Yeah,
he's
Bob Barker used to have, what was his name? Because he used to call him by his name.
I forget off the top
And
of
they
my
were
head
like,
right
"Oh,
now.
did you get that number from, let's say, Richard?" And they're like, "Yep," because he knew. Like,
He was the
Richard is
best.
right again, yep. And they were saying as long as he doesn't have a charter, something on him, he's not doing
The guy's not a scumbag though. He was
Right.
just talented
Yeah.
at what he did.
Michael
He-
Larson, I
Yeah.
believe
Yeah,
his name was.
The guy who did the McDonald's scam,
Yeah.
that guy's a scumbag
I
because
didn't
they
see that.
rigged the game.
The
The other
Monopoly
documentary,
game?
yeah, the one
Oh,
about
wow.
the.
That shit was crazy.
Nah,
How
this-
many people used to go buy that just for the Monopoly thing? That was so huge.
No one had a chance.
Yeah. Oh, really?
He claimed all of it almost. It's a good documentary. Go watch it.
People
Watch it.
scumbags.
Man, you think about how much of like just middle America and all those people are just sitting there all day long watching these shows,
Yes.
trying to win shit, you know.
Yep.
Yep. Did
And then they come to California or Hollywood and try to get on the game shows because you see it in Hollywood.
lines,
Fools
yep,
are lined up
yep,
around the
lined
block
up.
to get in those
Yep.
things.
Absolutely.
The homies
And,
still
well,
listen.
some just want to get on TV too.
Correct.
They don't care if they win or lose. If they win, great. If they lose, at least they got like they were on TV for a second.
That's what I'm saying. It's like that 15 minutes or whatever. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
By like Melrose and Fairfax, you'll see lines over there.
That studio right there.
Yep.
yeah.
Always. Big lines.
I still got homies who listen to the radio station and call in to win tickets and stuff.
Yeah.
Other homie won tickets to like Disneyland.
Yeah, well, now you have a lot less people calling too because that's not as popular. But back in the days, how hard it was to get through. It was always busy, and if it would just ring. Like I don't think they ever even fucking picked up when I called. I gave up on that shit. I used to try though because it was great stuff. You had for Hot 97, you had to be the 97th caller. Ain't happening.
Yeah, and then and that's never real. Whenever
Right,
they
of
pick up, they didn't
course.
wait 97
No.
fucking calls.
They just pick one.
They just say, "Oh, you're
would-
the 97th
they
caller."
would
Oh,
start-
you won.
When I interned in radio, they would start 10 numbers before that, and they'd answer the line. I was like, oh, you're off by 1, you're off by this, you're off by 5, and then they get to the last person. Then
You're the 97th caller.
Now they got all this contest where you just gotta pay like $2 to win something, and then so many people win even when they give that thing away.
Right.
It's like they already made money on
Yep.
it. You know?
Oh, they do.
raffles are huge.
Raffles are
Online
great.
on Instagram, like in TikTok, they do shoe raffles for these designer shoes and stuff, and like it's its own economy.
Yeah, because they're winding maybe collecting 5 racks on $1,000 shoe. You know what I mean? It's good business. Really.
Yeah, they're
good.
doing one for that.
I won
Bronco
something on.
Raptor
I
right
won
now.
something on K Day, 1580 K Day one time. I called in, and they were giving away a couple free dance lessons at the Soul Train Dance Studio.
What?
Oh yeah.
Bobo wants some steps.
Man, and then I guess I told them my age and everything like that, and it was that, and Thank God It's Friday soundtrack.
Oh shit!
All right,
Put your dancing shoes on, huh, Bobo?
they did not send me nothing about no Soul Train Dance Studio. They just showed me the record, man. They just sent that shit to me. But I won that shit fair and square. They said, man, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna learn some dance stuff from Soul Train. And no, it didn't happen, man.
How old were you?
Man, I was about like 10.
Oh, that's why you weren't going to Soul
but
Train.
they didn't say, you can only do this if you're 18 and over. But I'm like, yo, man, I used to watch Soul Train. I said, oh shit, I'm gonna learn some steps. Soul Train.
We seen you bust them out on the Greenthumb song.
Oh, when
Oh
you
yeah,
see,
we saw you bust out many moves.
you know what I mean? I had to take it to the big stage. You know what I mean?
He said,
I
he
mean,
said Soul Train didn't want me, so
they didn't want me, so I did it on the
take it
big
to the
stage, and I
stage.
did my Dr. Greenthumb steps. We did that for many years right there.
Yeah,
Who was just talking about Don Cornelius? Was it Redman?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
it was over here.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, has anybody seen that documentary on Magic yet?
Yep.
No, not yet.
That's awesome documentary.
It's
man.
dope. It's really dope. Inspirational.
Very inspirational.
But man, yeah, he went through it, man, for a minute, man.
Yeah, he did.
But that's a real good documentary.
Yeah, if you haven't watched it, you should take time to watch it. You will be a fan of this man.
I watched that Kendrick video, The Heart Part 5.
Yeah, that's pretty dope too.
That was insane, man. With just like the whole new art style of even just the context of how he's rapping, but like they did the deep fake faces for legends. So you got Kobe in there, Nipsey.
What is it, like the first video in like 5 years or something? It was something like that.
Yeah, his first album in 5 years. It drops Friday.
He's been taking his time, baby.
Well, this is the last album, part of his contract with TDE, and then he got PG Lane, his new thing he's starting. But
He's gonna do his own shit.
video is definitely a must watch. Yeah, he did the Jesse Smollett, Will Smith. It's just a context of the song. Gotta listen to it. Kendrick is on another world right now.
Oh, he's dope.
No, he's real dope.
Yeah, and then the crazy part is like the studio that Trey Parker and Matt Stone from South Park actually helped him make this, and they're in the works of doing a live action comedy with Kendrick right now. So that's gonna be there's like the next 2-3 years of what Kendrick's doing with the guys from South Park is gonna come out probably.
Cool.
A lot of work was being done in those 5 years.
Is that what he was doing the whole time? Or what?
He's been working on albums and shows and videos. Great.
Yeah, just because you don't see see one of these guys around being active doesn't mean he's doing something. He's not doing something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of these guys keep busy on the low because they don't want you knowing what they're doing.
Do you-
They want to surprise you with some shit.
Do you remember fulfilling your last album, or
Mm-hmm.
is it with Sony? I don't even
Yep.
remember.
Sony Columbia. Sure do.
I bet it's gonna be a whole new direction for his career because the PG Lane thing's gonna be his. So
Well, he'll be able to drop whenever the hell he wants.
yeah,
He won't have to wait for nothing. He won't have anyone looking over his shoulder telling him how or what or, any of that.
He can
So-
make the song the way he wants
Yeah.
to.
Not that he hasn't.
Right.
I mean, because everything he's done has been ridiculously dope. But I'm just saying, like, you have control over your music. You own it. You push it how you see fit. And he's got control of it. So
That's good, man.
it's gonna be good for him because he's killing it right now.
Yeah, and it's supposed to be a double disc album, but like my theory that I'm thinking is he's gonna have one album that's his album fulfillment, and the second disc is gonna be the first album on his label. So I think he's gonna kind of like try to capitalize on everything all at once, the new beginning and the end of the TDE contract. Just a theory, because it is a two disc album.
Word.
You're
All right. Well, look, it's this time. You know that time?
Oh, we know.
Time for submissions. 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 Time for submissions.
How you doing?
Time for submissions. Time for submissions. Time for submissions.
Bring it.
All right. We got a bunch of submissions in today. We got Blaine up in here. He's saying he's taking a little break from work. Got a little service at work. Tuned into the
Nice.
podcast.
Were you in Alaska?
That's beautiful.
That's beautiful.
Look
That's
at all
right.
that snow.
Awesome.
That's gorgeous.
Make your nose twitch.
looks like a Bob Ross painting.
Word up. Happy little trees everywhere.
They really do.
It does.
Makes you smile, Blaze.
Yeah.
Happy trees.
Happy trees.
Does Bob Ross calm you down, Blaze?
Yeah, I used to watch him when I was young, for real. Just watch those stupid things.
He's very stony.
That's why he hates on other art. He
You
goes,
didn't diss his art.
He's like, if it ain't Bob Ross, I ain't rocking
You
with
can't really diss Bob
Anybody
Ross
ever
art.
watch that special real quick? Not to get into
Yeah.
it. Did you see it? Man, he got very sad.
He
If
got
anybody-
screwed.
Oof, his family got screwed. If anybody hasn't seen it, watch it. It was really fucked up, man. All right, go ahead, man. Next.
And we got Ed G up in here saying, what up to the homies? God bless you all, and God bless all the mothers out there. Hope you all had a wonderful weekend, and my wife and I made this shrimp cocktail.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Get some Tostito scoops.
Yeah, that's great.
That looks delicious.
Avocado.
And we didn't get to say it on Friday, but happy, Mother's Day to my
Yes.
wifey boo, and rest in peace to my mother, and
Yes.
and everybody else's moms.
Absolutely, man.
And we got El Toro up in here saying, check out this poster for a competitive eating documentary coming out next month called Scarface.
Oh, that's Joey Chestnut.
And he's saying, notice the blood dripping off the hot dog.
It's ketchup.
I think that's his name. Something Chestnut.
Yeah,
but
Joey Chestnut.
Yeah, he's the hot dog champ.
I can't process it.
I think he just ate the world's most Big Macs too, like pretty recently.
Ooh.
Blowout.
Man,
Fuck.
some pain.
A lot of farts right there. Make farts.
What a fucking heart attack. That part. Yeah.
And we got this sent in from Aton. A little frog riding a fish.
Huh. You don't see that every day.
Eitan, you could have sent in the kick to the face. That would have been a lot more interesting than this. Come on.
Oh,
I mean, come on, that's not interesting.
No, it's great. That's a frog riding a fish.
If you were on mushrooms,
I'd be tripping the
you'd
fuck
be
out.
tripping balls on that
Yeah.
Portal.
portal. You'd be
Let me
like,
guide you on your journey, young fish.
Yo, let me catch a ride to wherever you going to, fish.
Ribbit, motherfucker.
Ribbit, motherfucker. Oh, I wish I had a fucking frog sound right here. Oh, shit. All right, next.
And next up in here, we got Gabrielle saying, caught Bolton lacking on these streets. Got the Colton Road, Blue Road. Oh, shit.
Oh, what
Oh, shit.
What's
That's
up,
great.
Colton?
Any explanation for this?
Hey,
Oh, that's
why you crossroaded, dog?
That's a word.
Hey, come on now. That's probably where Marbell lives.
That's Marbell. You put up your shit right there. Set you up, son.
It's pretty funny.
Oh,
And next up in here, we got GE saying, I'm going to let you guys know I finally got my concentrates in the jars. He had it like this earlier.
oh, okay. Yeah, no, good job. Put that shit in jars.
I don't know.
How's that look
man.
to you, Blaze?
Yeah, you don't want to hear my thing. That looks like doo-doo, bro.
I thought that was Nutella.
Yeah, it looks like some doo-doo, bro.
Whoa.
You gotta
You need to go see Cali Blaze.
That is, yeah. You got to step that quality up, homie. Treat your lungs better, man. Treat your lungs better.
It's too dark, yo.
Yeah.
That's Red Man approved.
He's got
Yeah, that red man will like that.
None of that light skin wax.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And next up in here, we got GE again saying a little food for the submission. Nice steak.
Oh, yes.
That looks good.
That looks good.
I heard there's Bart's Barbecue somewhere.
He's here.
You know,
He's here.
I saw that he was here,
And he brought food.
I saw him. I didn't see the food, but I heard about it.
and I'm glad that I worked out.
Yeah, if you watch our stories, you're about to get hungry.
And I got the UFC kick right here.
Oh, here we
man.
go.
Yeah, this is a pretty fucking devastating kick here.
Now we need the picture after it. Oh,
He was done.
there we go. Look at his face. Oh my God.
They gave him that face from the old man and Up.
Oh my
That
God.
that's like a perfectly placed fucking kick right there.
This guy looks like he's 95 years old right there.
This motherfucker's thigh is fucking insane.
Yeah, he caught that quad to the face. That's
Got
ridiculous,
the
man.
bottom of the ball of the foot.
Oof.
Yeah.
God, man.
Okay.
Damn, it looked like it aged him.
And he don't even be doing that shit. That's not like the way this guy fights. This guy likes to, pit bullet and like throw fucking blows. He rarely throws kicks, and he fucking got that
Look
one.
at that
landed
shit,
that one,
man.
man.
Glass Joe.
You ever seen anything like this in your lifetime, Kenji?
Well, yeah, I mean, Anderson Silva ended Vitor Belfort like this one night.
That kick though, right? That picture right there looks really bad.
It does.
Well, I think that picture's been doctored.
You think so?
Yeah.
He got 2 bags under his
Look,
eyes.
he's got lipstick right there.
His nose flattened.
Or his lip.
Bro.
His whole shit got fucked up.
I think his hairline went back.
Man.
Hey, he got put down. Like
Hey,
I've never
respect
seen
him, huh?
I've never seen him get put down like that before. That shit was crazy.
That's a hell of a toe jam right there.
Night night. That's gotta be one of the worst knockouts.
Night. Good night.
The gunshot makes it
Night.
hurt.
Good night.
And then he went head to the ground, right? Didn't he-
Sleep.
At least he didn't double tap.
Man,
If he would have double tapped, it would have been overkill.
Yeah.
that's a definite headache, man.
Oh, that's a concussion. Because that snapped his neck too.
Jaws fucked up.
Respect to them, because if you ever complain about your job, if you ever had to walk into your job and possibly get kicked in the jaw like that, I think you'd appreciate your job a little more.
That's food through a straw for like 6 weeks.
Is it?
It is.
Hell yeah, it is.
I mean, if you can't chew,
Hell
you
yeah.
Was there a report on what happened to him? He didn't nothing tragic happened, right?
Oh, he can't eat.
No, he's feeling it right now to this day. Let's just say that, right?
No
Off
snacks
top.
for him for a minute.
No snacks for him. Let me just say salute to Steven_A78 on Instagram for this bottle of Candela. This is the same bottle that Dom got. So we got 2 bottles of Candela. That Dom got, and my man Steven got. This is the Mama Juana we've been wanting to try. We want to try the Mama Juana.
Do we get to try it, or do
I
we have to
wanna
look at it?
I wanna try
Get
the
some
Mama Juana.
cups.
Mama wanna.
I asked this fuck over here to go get some cups,
This
but
is
he
true.
Go
didn't,
get
he
some
didn't
cups,
come.
you cunt.
He didn't come back. He didn't come back with any, because he never left to get them.
Just wants to look at it.
It was.
That's a good one. Boo this man.
You mean we're smoking dog shit, man?
Oh, we might as well be. All right, next one.
And we got J-Max T up in here saying, just added that new MC8 album into my rotation. It's been a great year so far.
MC8's one of the dopest.
And he's saying so far this year he's been listening to Cypress, Demrick, Onyx, MC8, and Benny the Butcher.
Okay, man. That's good rotation. All that's good.
Well done.
You don't got one pick that's off, son.
And we got little Snoop up in here saying, got some more Cypress gear.
I know you did. because I could see it right here.
Yo, Snoop.
Little Snoop.
What's up, man?
I like your style, dude.
Where are those from?
Those hats are sick.
It is.
We got those somewhere. The website or something.
Yeah.
What's up, player?
What's up, players?
Got all of them. There's a
All
bunch
of them.
I've got all of them.
I don't even have all of them, you fucker. What's up, man?
I
need
don't know.
some.
Snacks got them
Wait,
for
so
me.
Bobo's bogarting the hats?
No, Snacks got them for me.
Snack snatched him up. He
Yeah.
confirmed
With
this right
with
now
his
to me.
talons.
He said, I got them for him. What? And you know, I just got to give Snacks his. You know what I'm saying? He's Snacks.
And we got Element up in here smoking some gushers.
All right. I see that Funky Phil tip next night. Okay. Yes. All right. Aton and Pedro would probably shit on that last part, but, you know, for the rest, it looks pretty good.
Good joint.
They like to, they like to pack their tops in. They don't like it wild and free. You know what I'm saying? But I don't mind it. You know what I'm saying?
Aton likes to get his rear packed in.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Unsolicited, unprovoked.
When I see somebody with one of those funky field trip trays or a funky, I know I'm smoking with them.
Oh, do you?
They got some good stuff
Yeah, baby.
Is that what they said?
in the streets.
And we got Philip up in here saying, I made this out of the utmost respect for Be Real.
That shit hard.
Oh, that's tight.
He's saying, I remember when my dad put Black Sunday on in the car and it first came out. He had a subscription to Columbia House CD catalog.
I remember that. Remember those Bobo?
yeah.
You could get all kinds of music on that.
And they had a thing like, for a penny, you get like 6, and then you have to.
That's the original download.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
That's one of the hardest ones we've seen.
Yeah, that's dope.
With the stunning on the back
Stunning in the
too.
back.
Like if this was an actual figure, like
He's stunting with a stunting.
it should be a vinyl figure for
Got
that.
the
Going
Louis
to
Vuitton
London.
bag.
Stunned collab right there.
He's stunting with the stunting.
Yeah, mount like
Going to
a custom,
London.
Like a mount or something.
Yeah, a custom vinyl doll for a mount for your stunning.
Oh, I gotta let you hear something at the end of the show, Bobo and Calibleth.
Let's hear it, man.
Oh yeah, really.
Okay.
Okay.
I had to, back myself up. Back myself up. You know what I'm saying? Because I do that. Assassin stuff.
Is it about?
It's assassin
Is
stuff.
it about the last thing we heard?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go.
All right, I'm gonna pass this to you to pass to him. Oh, you don't even drink this
No,
shit.
sir.
Hold on, Pedro.
Pedro, come here, man.
Ven acá, papo. Does that have anything in it? Okay, yeah.
Dom says to send some up here.
Oh shit. Okay, no problems.
Please.
Oh, so for Ra Ra and Dominator, right? Yes.
And
I'll
Bolton.
try a little bit.
And
Yeah.
Bolton. Okay. All right. You guys are riding the lightning right now. All right, cool. I'm down. Do it. It's meant to. It's meant to shoot it.
This is for DJ
It's meant to shoot
EFN.
it.
Now, Mama Juana isn't a tequila, or is it a?
No, it's like I think it's like wine with a root or something like that, like a type of wine with a.
Yeah, but you could shoot it.
Yeah.
Oh, we're supposed to shoot this?
Yeah, I'm confused because it don't smell like whiskey or tequila.
Yeah. I'm not sure exactly.
It's
like-
made by infusing a mixture of rum, red wine,
Rum.
and honey
There you go.
with tree bark and herbs.
Yes, it's very.
Tree bark.
It's a little spicy.
This is very islandy.
Can you take these 3 up to these guys? Mine. Right on. I want to do the salute till then. Keep it moving, and we'll get these up to you.
And I was going to say, Callie Blaze, why didn't you let us know that you were in a movie back
I'll
in the
kill
day?
you. Let's see.
We got Callie Rambo up in here.
Rambo's
There,
kid,
there,
huh?
That's great. I was waiting for some dumb bald shit or some short shit.
Oh man, you fit right in there, man.
It fits right in there.
I sure do.
This is my son. What are you doing? We're gonna go kill these guys,
That's right, it stinks!
I'll cut the fucker, Dad.
Oh boy.
Don't just cut yourself, cut them.
Yeah, don't cut yourself. Cut them,
That's really good, man.
It's very accurate.
Portal.
Fucking shit tickles me right
Portal.
Oh, I remember that
Sylvester
one.
Stallone in the portal.
Yo.
Do it.
Can't do it.
You can do it. Oh, Stallone in the portal.
Hey, yo.
You can't stop that.
What's he saying to Bobo?
Oh shit, I can't do it.
To both tickled. Both of them are
Oh, my
tickled. And Bobo's crying.
Oh.
Hey, yo.
Oh shit.
Okay. Oh shit, that was good.
He drew first. Drew first, bud.
All right, hey, look.
We didn't even start
Don't
drinking
cry.
it.
Don't cry, motherfucker. Don't cry.
Come on, man.
Don't cry for me, Eric Bobo.
Salud.
Salad.
Oh,
Salad. Oh, yeah, just like I remember. Oh, fuck. Yes.
Very Rudy.
Very rooty and spicy and good. I like that shit.
taste that tree bark.
Taste that tree bark.
Very barkish.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Feel that in my dreads.
I feel that.
baby.
I feel that in my life. Next.
I like the taste of that stuff better than the smell.
Yeah. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
The taste ain't so bad.
Is that what you said about Marbell's mom?
No!
Hey, she
yo.
smells pretty good too.
All right. Nice save.
And we got Rose and Ricky up in here saying, I'm hoping this leg is ready to soldier up at the Forum on Saturday for Versus.
Ooh.
Run a wheelchair. Take it easy.
Ice.
Go on, take it easy.
Ice it up.
Ice it up. Nice it up.
5 days. 5 days.
And next up in here, we got, a little scary action video here. What do you guys think of this?
So scary.
Oh, fuck
Oh,
that.
no.
Fuck that.
Oh, no, motherfucker.
I'm gonna take that.
No. Oh, wow.
Damn. He's
That's expert. That's expert shit right there. But no, you would not see me attempted none of this type of shit.
Expert with a whole lot of luck.
Oh, the landing, though. The 180 whip it.
Yeah, he whipped that shit. Look at this.
Yep.
Usually people run. I see them skid like. This one said nope.
He got knowledge.
That dude just lost like 5 pounds in his shorts.
If knowledge be the key. Yeah,
For sure.
That's shit in your shorts right there.
He probably did that shit on purpose. He looked like he.
Yeah, he looked like a G. He looked like James Bond
seen
coming
these
down.
guys?
Right
There
there.
had to be some
Soiling
kind of luck to
myself
that,
right
man.
here.
That's
He said, "This is where I
man.
soil myself."
That's where I saw myself right there.
Yeah, for sure. I would have.
Hold on. Let me guess. It's right.
He just pulls up to the people. He's like, I have your Uber Eats delivery.
This is where Bobo.
Yeah, all right there.
There is a smell. It smells like a shit.
That's right, it stinks!
Fuck.
Oh yes, no.
Felt that in the stomach right there.
Yeah. Woo. That's some expert shit right there, buddy.
Literally.
And we got Steve-O from the 209 saying, this is what I'm smoking on. Some guava fruit.
All right.
Looks good.
All right.
You like the flavor.
The flavors.
Mackish.
Very
It
tricky.
does look Macish.
Very tricky.
Very Macish, but very nice.
Very tricky.
Yeah.
Mac 11 coming back.
Yes.
You know it.
Fired up, boys. All right.
Damn, all right, Cheech, all fired up.
And we got Timmy 2 faded up in here giving us a little Cheeto swag.
You got the Merc.
Cheeto swag.
Yeah, that's silence right now.
Yeah.
What do you think of that, Blaze?
I don't know. What the fuck? You want me to wear Cheetos shit?
So want me to wear Cheeto
He's
socks?
dedicated to his Cheetos, man.
And we got Timmy 2 faded back in here with a little hash hole.
There you go.
You're nothing but a hash hole.
That boy.
Hey, Kenji rolled Mike Tyson a nice
Damn
hash
right.
hole
Absolutely.
over there
Somebody, I think it was
at the Cathedral City joint.
yeah, I think A-Town was like, I'll roll it. He was like, no, you won't. And I was like, go get Kenji.
I was still in shock of what he did to your jar.
I am still in
That was
shock of
crazy,
what he
right?
did to my-
I
The
mean,
finger fucking of the jar
my
was
Lord.
absolutely
I've never
spectacular.
I've seen people
couldn't
take a
believe
little piece out, but this dude literally took an entire finger.
But what killed? He took literally about 8 to 10 grams in one finger. It was just a glob. It was a jar this big, a pound jar, and he just.
He said, "I came out all right."
I know. Like,
Yes, you did.
Holy shit! My heart stopped. I was like, "Oh my god!" What the fuck?
There it goes. Look at that.
Well done.
Yes, well done, Mike.
Went to work.
Nice job, sir.
That was before the mushrooms, right? Or he was already
Nope.
mushroomed out here.
He came mushroomed out, ate about another 2-3 grams,
Yes.
and then did that.
They were trying to be like, no.
Yep.
Like
And he
when
was like,
Callie-
nah.
When Callie was giving him a chocolate, the mushroom chocolate,
Yes.
whatever, they were like,
Holy shit, dude.
because he had just done an eighth.
Yeah. On the way over.
So
And
then he
puked right before, right?
Yeah.
and then he did a gram and a half right there.
Yeah.
And he had to still do another. He had to do a party.
Yeah, he was on his way somewhere else. They're like, we got to go one more spot.
Let me tell you what's crazy, right? Him and I took a picture, and he took a picture with the big old fucking that big old Canon
Yep.
joint, and I took a picture with his bag. Like we're in the same shot. I'm standing like in back of him. He's holding up the big joint, and I got the bag, and the way I held the bag, and I didn't do it on purpose. I held it here, and it looked like I was holding it as if it was my ear because what was happening
shit.
was the big old ear bite right
Yeah.
there.
Oh, that's
And it
great.
just happened to turn out that way because I didn't even fucking
great.
plan that. It's a pretty cool picture.
Was that one when Pedro got or
I
something?
I'm not sure which of these guys got it, but it's out there on IG right now. Maybe we'll
Yeah,
find
that
it.
dude parties, man. I don't.
Oh, he's real on
people
his
didn't
shit.
Realize that fool's serious, man.
Yeah, his smoking prowess is
Yep.
He smokes
Deep.
stuff for sure. I mean,
But you know
he's
what, though?
dabbing now or what?
Yeah.
Too.
And what's great about him is he's just doing healthy shit. He ain't doing coke. He ain't doing hard drugs. He's doing mushrooms and weed. 2 things that good. They make you feel better and they get you through your day. More power to you, man. It's not like he's out there smoking crack or nothing. He's doing it. He's doing it the healthy way.
Yeah, he going.
He is.
Because
He
what
sure
are they
does.
like? What was that bar that he gave him? Like 4 gram mushroom or
5 gram, and then he ate at least half. So he did about 2.5 grams at least.
Jesus.
After an eighth on the way over.
And
Yeah, he's an animal. He's like, I like to go there, man. I like to go there.
He
That's what
enjoys
kept
the
saying.
portal, huh?
Yes. He said, I like to go there, which is AKA.
You saw that. Then he
Portal.
smoked that fat hash roll.
Oh, my God. And he lit that. He burned it good, man.
Hey man, and that was probably
Yes.
a good eighth of weed with
Yep.
at least a gram and a half.
At least. It was a
Awesome.
good
Right in
one.
there.
And he went right into that shit like a champ.
Excellent.
Like a champ.
don't be an
Sending-
asshole, smoke a hash hole.
sending the shot
It is.
to the spot, Bolton, if you want to check for it. Anyway, keep it moving.
And we got T. Roy Bates up in here from New Zealand sending us some double smoked ribs.
Ooh wee. I'm not jealous because I know the brisket king is here with ribs. But that looks delicious.
Does.
I am sort of jealous because that does look delicious. All right, next.
And oh God, up in here now we got the hawk.
He said, "Oh God."
He's saying for Mother's Day, the wifey picked a Caucasian delight. A little breakfast casserole with some smash burgers.
Smash.
Smash burgers.
Got your ground beef.
Get your smash on.
Throw some Kraft on it.
Mm-hmm.
Some seasoning. Toasted buns.
Toast your bun, baby. Oh,
Oh,
and he got
crinkle cuts.
He ain't fucking around.
The pepperoncinis.
And he's not fucking around. Look, he doesn't just make delicious food. His presentation game is also on the one. Because that all looks delicious.
All looks affordable.
I would fuck with all that just because the way it looks right there.
And he's also saying he made some funeral potatoes.
Oh,
Funeral potatoes.
That's what he's saying.
Yeah, that's high cholesterol potatoes.
Basically, you
right
would
there,
die if you eat them.
buddy. you could work it off, but you got to do the work. You got to work it off because that's a lot right there.
Yeah.
If I didn't hear the name, I'd eat that. But once you hear the name, it just.
I would have some of that
I would too.
because I know I do the work. So fuck it, I would treat myself to that.
Looks like something from.
Now you couldn't eat that every day. You don't want to do that shit every day because you know what that leads to.
Funeral.
But I'm saying,
blowout.
treat yourself to a Utah Hawk dish as such, I would.
And Utah Hawks back up in here saying, that's when I knew she was the one.
Wow. Yeah, she is. Look at that shit. She came. What is it? She's got 5 beers right there.
Yeah.
She didn't even get a tray.
She don't got a spill on her pants, shirt, nothing. She's just rocking.
Well done.
So, if you're in the squad, the beer in her mouth, that's hers.
I was just going to say that. I hope you know that, yours.
That's yours, girl. Listen, girl, that's your shit right there.
That's wifey right there.
That's wifey. She brought her beer in her mouth and gave us all the ones she didn't. Yeah, next.
And we got Hassan up in here saying, hope I did some justice on these pieces. Much love and respect to Cypress Hill crew and the peeps.
All right, yeah. You made E-Zone look really high.
And like a primate.
And on mushrooms.
And a primate.
And a primate.
He looked like he was high and...
Primate-ish.
That's cold.
Hey, I didn't fuck. I'm not saying E-Zone looks like a primate.
It's a style of art.
Okay. I'm just saying.
And he looks primate-ish.
She said he looks
Why?
primated.
I don't know. Fuck. Looks like somebody would club his girl and drag her into a cave.
Wait, let's see that next one. Okay.
That's what cavemen did.
You gave Aton an extra schnoz right there.
Word. That's like my nose on Aton. It is.
It's
I
a
got
combo.
schnoz
That's
like that.
That's Blaze.
Yeah,
It's Blaze Ton.
Yeah, that's your son.
You saw it. That's what
Yeah, he
your
got
son
my
did.
nose.
Oh, my.
Oh, shit.
Hey, these are good though.
They're amazing.
They are cool.
Hey, and I gotta tell you, this fucking mama wanna hit me with one fucking shot.
Oh, nice.
Facts.
I don't know how I held it together on Drink Champs because I had like what? How many shots did I take there? How many
Man,
shots did we take there?
Well, y'all took about like
5, 6 shots,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
And I didn't.
It's nice right here.
I didn't slur. I didn't walk stumbly. I didn't feel like I did too much. But this shit right here is pretty good. How do y'all feel up in the tower up there?
Feels good. Kind of warmed me up a little bit.
Oh, okay, easy, Tony.
Bolton likes it when his drinks are
He said
red.
it feels good. Yeah.
So damn good to me.
I didn't. When I first got it to me, I was smelling it. I was like, man, this shit smells like cologne.
Gross.
Then I took a drink of it. I was like, it's not too bad, actually.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, I agree. But I knew the taste when I had it on Drink Champ, so I knew it was going to be good. Just it's getting past the smell.
It's kind of still like black licorice-y.
It's black licorice-y, but not overtly.
Yeah, I
for
was
the
trying to
use
think,
of a
'cause
big.
It kind of tasted like some absinthe that I drank back in the days.
I never had
That's
that.
that crazy shit right there.
Like, do people drink this with ice?
You could.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't know if we had to shoot it. I would have sipped on it.
I would have sipped on it too, but I shot it at Drink Champs. I was like ready to go, baby.
EFN style.
EFN style. Next.
And we got Hassan back up in here with some more artwork. He's got Trace and Sendog.
That's pretty good.
Dang.
One right there.
You got the brocha real good. Look at that. The
Those are
extra
dope.
beef on the brocha right there. You got Trace good too.
Shout out to Trace Dog, man.
Hell yeah.
Salute to Trace.
Love Trace, man.
Gonna be seeing my bro soon.
If you don't know, now you know.
Yeah. There goes the Psycho Les and Bobo.
Bobo. Looks
A very menacing Bobo.
He likes that. Thug life.
Bobo is menace.
Thug
why you
life,
mad,
baby.
Bobo?
Thug life.
Why you mad, Bobo?
Hey, yo.
Hey yo, hey yo,
Looks
Hey,
like
yo,
he's-
B.
hey yo, forget about it. Hey yo. See that does not look primate zone.
That's
Not
a good
at all.
zone.
That looks
Yep.
like E-Zone just took
Yep.
a balloon.
Nah, it's dope.
Yeah, nah.
Some people. That's what it looked like right there.
Nah, those look good, man.
And then if you go back real
Lord.
quick. It looked like not that far back. It looked like Les was saying squeeze,
Squeeze.
squeeze, B. All right, next.
Oh, look, see, I got Down syndrome in this one.
Damn.
You got elongated.
Yeah, I got elongated.
Yeah, They like transformed.
Stretched my head.
I look like I got handlebars. All right, let's go.
I look like I'm having a stroke.
I might have to do handlebars one week. Like
you should
just,
do that.
Just come out, like shave my beard for a week and like just come handlebars.
You should do that for a show.
When I come back from tour, I'll do that. I'll go handlebars,
You're gonna be like, shout out to Slipknot.
Oral A. Yes, it's a heavy wind.
And next up in here, we got Wilfred Cyrus saying, here's some of the clone mothers that will be used for our field this season.
Yeah.
He's all the way in
Mamas,
Northwest
happy Mother's
Michigan,
Day.
and he's saying 10,000 plants.
Happy Mother's Day to the mothers.
Mothers.
The mothers. Weed heads all over should, or cultivators should put gifts under their mothers on Mother's Day. You know what I'm saying? Just little trinket gifts.
Just sing to it.
Sing
We
to
all love the mothers.
Sing to the mothers. You know, it's like I love the mothers. I remember we had the first mothers in my bathroom.
The Bubba.
The Bubba mothers in my
Bubba
bathroom. Yeah.
Oh man.
Them bitches were monsters. Like they had leaves the size of an elephant's foot.
Oh, yeah.
The first Bubba mom.
Wow.
It filled up the whole bathroom almost.
Wow.
Yeah. 20 plants stinking up the whole neighborhood.
That's it right there.
I used to love that.
That's where that line comes from in Greenthumb. People don't know that, but the plants we were blowing up at my crib, that's what was stinking up the neighborhood.
Literally 20 plants, right?
Literally 20 plants. It went from 20 to 50, but at the time, it was 20.
Yeah.
But there's a stop sign down the street, and you'd pull up, or we'd be pulling up late at night.
Smell it.
Yeah, it was
and
about
just the whole neighborhood.
It was about like 500 to 8, in between 5 and 800 feet from my crib, this stop sign. And you could smell it from that fucking stop sign. Once you got to it, if you had your windows rolled down, you smelled it. Because this was before like all the exhaust things or whatever.
Carbon
the
filters.
carbon filters and all that shit. So we didn't have anything to mask
And
that.
just vent it out.
And it just
Dunk.
But to be honest, I think the growth, like when we built the room, it was just kind of like a partition wall in the garage. There wasn't really a solid door or anything. So, but that's just something about that strain, man. It just is one of those ones that stinks.
Stinky.
Oh yeah, we made that block smell nice.
Bubba was fire, man.
We had the best smelling block.
We had the best smelling block. That's no doubt about it.
Smoke.
Next.
And that seems to be it for submissions.
All right. Thank you for your submissions. Keep them coming to BRealTVcontest@gmail.com. We will run them day of, day after, all that. I think you got one submission there if you look, Bolton.
Let me check.
Check it out.
And I was going to ask you, too, do you want to do the super chats from last week, too?
Yeah, you can knock those in, too, because we know that we missed those because we only took the ones for Faith. Because we were running mad over. So we'll get to those today and the ones that we got today.
And I got this right here.
Yes.
Boom.
See how I did that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There you go. You didn't even try to do that.
I didn't even try to do that. It just sort of
now.
happened. Hear me now.
Hear me now.
Well done.
It's pretty good.
And Mike was just loving it.
He was in such a good mood,
He
man.
was in a great mood.
Yep.
Fucking Mike, man. Love that guy. And he will still beat your motherfucking ass right now to this
In a
day.
second.
To this day.
That's definitely one dude I would never want to get.
No way.
No, I would not even be trying to beef with my
Ads
bro
or not.
right.
Even his little thing when he was doing showing what Canelo should have done, he was hitting a body bag.
Oh.
And it's just these quick hits, but the amount of force in just a
Hey,
regular
listen.
shot.
It's like this,
Good
right?
Lord.
I know how hard I could hit
Yeah.
at 51.
Right.
And I can hit pretty hard.
Yeah.
He can hit 10 times harder than I
Yeah,
can.
for sure.
And this motherfucker can really hit right now at 53, 55?
55. Yep,
55?
55. Yep.
Shit. I wouldn't want to take one of his shots
Hell
at
no.
his 55. Fuck
The way
no.
he hits that
Pads,
bag.
not full pads,
Yeah.
all that. No way.
No.
That
Hell
boy,
no.
he's a monster.
I would rather be pumping him up like, against someone he's fucking about to hit. Like, you go get him, Mike. That's where I'd be. All right, we're gonna open up the doors to the insane asylum. That means y'all. All right. So, if you got a question, shout out, comment, suggestion, Let's do it now via Super Chat. We invite you all. All right. Let's go. Let's go.
Welcome to the insane asylum.
Let's do this. First one in here from Friday, we got Christopher up in here saying, keep the Friday strong and happy holiday, people.
Happy holidays.
Yeah. Happy holidays, man.
Yes, it was a strong Friday.
And we got Sven up in here saying, happy Friday, guys. Nice to see you guys back.
I feel like we got in a time machine. Thank you.
And we got Marcus up in here saying, yo, Callie, I bet people tend to hug your head more than your body.
Let me just tell you something. If I don't know you and you come to hug my head, there's going to be a fucking beating. Hug my fucking head. Don't touch my head, let alone hug it.
Facts.
What the fuck is wrong with
It's
you?
not a football.
Yeah, you're out of your mind. It's not good luck. Come try to hug my head if you see me on the fucking street.
Who knows? Maybe it is good luck, but you've never allowed it.
It's not going to be good luck to them, I can tell you that.
It's going to be a medical bill.
Yeah, what fuck
Settle
that.
down, baby.
Touch my head.
Check with your insurance company before you do that.
Yeah.
And we got White Rhino up in here asking the table, what music did your parents listen to when you were kids?
Oh, shit. My dad listened to a lot of doo-wop, and my mother listened to, like, what is considered classic rock, but the classic rock, like the Beatles and Stones and shit like that, along with, like, Latino salsa music and samba and all that, so a combination of all that. That's what they listen to.
Yeah, my mom was like classic rock, and my pops was some Japanese shit I didn't even understand.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, my mom had the Arabic music. My parents had the Arabic music growing up, and then like as I got a little bit older, my mom would listen more like R&B and hip hop. My mom like rock with Bone Thugs when she would like be cleaning the house, and like she has that type of like, yeah, I like this vibe. But the Arabic music was
cleaning the house. See you at the crossroads.
Dude, she used to have First of the Month, all that playing. Ice Cube. She had you guys playing. She Snoop's like one of her favorite rappers, so she liked playing all that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Salute
but the
to
Arabic
you.
music was where it's at, because I was always like on a majority of the time.
Yeah.
And like I can appreciate that. Everybody samples it now.
It's dope shit, because I for a time I was listening to a lot of it.
Yeah, not for nothing when you guys made Elephants on Acid. And
well, before that.
Yeah,
I
that
was
for me
listening
was
to a lot of it.
It was a moment to hear Arabic in a Cypress song.
Word.
Yeah.
And we got Marbell up in here from Friday. He's saying, ladies say I'm fresh. See, I rock the crowd till there's no one left. I'm rolling in my caddy, and I make Colton's mom say, hey, cat daddy. Blue is true. What you gonna do, cuz?
Oh. Does Bolton got bars to flip back?
Yo, Marbell, Bolton is back. Hanging with your mother, it's the return of the Mac. Throw in these bars while I'm holding my sack. Graduation's coming up, you better start to pack and quit using your mother's credit card to buy all these super chats.
Damn!
Oh, my God. Sack up.
He sacked up on him.
Big time sack up.
Oh, man.
He said, damn, you running up mom's credit card for Super Chat.
Wow.
Yeah, because I got to pay the bill.
Oh, man.
I see those super chats on
Oh,
there.
my son. So good.
Oh, shit.
And you know how on Friday we were talking about soft rappers?
Yeah.
Megan was saying to me, LL Cool J was soft.
Oh,
I
no.
Need Love is soft. What do
Listen.
you guys think?
I mean, see, the thing is that LL Cool J is a hard rapper, but he realized that he was going to sell more records to the ladies, so he made records for the ladies. But like at any point, he could have flipped and went back to the street shit and ate guys up.
And his original hip hop was hard.
Yeah,
When
his
he
original
came
shit
out,
was dope.
He
Yeah.
came out hard. Mama
was
said,
dope as
knock
fuck.
you out.
Yeah.
He was a hard rapper. He just played exactly like
He
you
had his
said.
soft moments.
He did, because he knew he'd make, and bless him, because he made so much money doing it.
It's what Drake does.
Yeah.
Drake
He was-
realizes that, like, Drake could rap his ass off, but he knows, like, the songs for the ladies are the bigger songs for him.
And he was
paper.
from Hollis. He was hard as hell, man. He wasn't playing games. But he just did the right thing.
That's my 50 cents.
And we got Gotti 360 up in here saying, "Yo, B, can we get Millies on the show? Glad to see him finally getting his props and keep the good stuff coming."
Yeah, we're gonna work on that. And the other thing that I forgot to mention was the freestyle we set off with Faith.
Oh, yeah.
That was pretty dope too.
What other podcast or what other show doing that?
I mean, we flipped it straight organic style. I didn't even know I was gonna be freestyling. She just you go, you first. I'm like, oh my, okay.
Nah, it was cool to see you guys just having fun, freestyling. That's what you do with the homies usually when you smoke and drink. And Dom's apparently just gonna start beatboxing with Bobo.
Yeah, Dom's beatboxing Bobo.
The combo of the beatbox and the drums just made it lit.
That was like, okay, do y'all got instrumentals up there? I don't know about mine.
Yeah, Callie.
us.
Callie need to freestyle next time.
Yeah, that was good.
Callie can rap.
Word.
He can not only can he flip, he can rap.
Yep.
And we got Nicole Cosmetis up in here saying, "Counting down the days, 16 days until I get to meet y'all in Nashua, New Hampshire. I'll be bringing you guys some cookies and some other goodies."
Word.
Nashua.
And we got DJ the Lizard up in here saying 10 cat flips for Uncle Bobo.
You'd have to pay $10 a flip for that. So the standard has been set.
Plus, Bobo can't flip right now. That would be his.
Talking about cat flips, like
It
we
would-
had a cat.
Yeah, you would have to.
It would be. Oh, yeah, if we had a cat.
Yeah, you'd have to go to Ray.
You can flip snacks.
Good. No.
No,
Flaps.
Slaps ain't down.
Flaps.
You could technically give snacks endless
Word.
flips.
Snacks will not allow it.
And we got Josh up in here saying, "Be real, will you play a show in Southern Oregon?"
Will I?
I didn't know there was a Southern Oregon.
Or won't I? You never know. It's possible.
And let's see here. We got, I'm still trying to go back from last week. We got Josh up in here saying, "Be real, can I get a shout out? I love Cypress Hill and I'm a big fan of your work."
Salute, bro. Thank you for watching and getting down with us and being a supporter of Cypress Hill. We got more shit coming up, so get ready.
And when Faith was leaving, J-Max-C's up in here saying, "Thank you for making this Friday everything."
It was a strong Friday.
And we got Midget Mike up in here saying, "Today, yo, B, I see the mama wanna. Let's fucking go."
Let's fucking go.
And we got Joe up in here saying, "Shout out to Kenji for being one of the pioneers who paved the way for us. From your all-season farm family and your biggest fan, Joe Jitsu."
Much appreciated, man. Joe's motherfucker right there.
And we got Sven up in here. Thank you so much to Sven for the super chat.
Thank you, Sven.
Yes, Sven.
Yes, friend.
Sven.
Friend dog.
And we got Miss Angelique saying, "Kenji, he should always be at the table."
I don't disagree.
Agreed.
Definitely try to get up in here a little bit more often.
Please.
That's right.
We'll kick Cairo out more.
That's a thought.
Goddamn right.
He looked at me with this most serious look.
Yeah, baby.
Oh.
Aton and Ezon are just gonna cry tears of joy right now.
They're crying tears of joy right now. Snacks is too. Look at them.
They're having a circle jerk in the chat.
Oh, why gotta be like that?
It's a tough room.
And we got Stala up in here saying, "Bunch of legends at the table right now. Salute to Kenji and props from Switzerland."
Yeah, man.
And we got Lex Rock 1 up in here saying, "Kenji Sakamoto or the KSM should be a strain."
Let's go.
Oh, yeah, right. That's a good name.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
Yep.
Yeah, right.
Sakamoto.
Let's do it tomorrow.
Sensei Sakamoto.
Sensei Sakamoto.
I got you.
And we got Barina up in here saying, "Bobo, I'm going to need that hat."
Ooh, you got
Why?
your hat is fly, son. That's why.
All right.
And she's also asking, "Can y'all share set lists for the Slipknot tour? See y'all in Montreal and Toronto shows."
We haven't really gone through the set list yet, which is thank you for that.
Thank you for that reminder.
Go over that.
We need to go over that and check that out.
We've been looking at the Onyx, murder show.
You guys been.
But we got
putting in a
to,
lot of work.
concentrate on that Slipknot set too next.
And we got Kiko from the south.
I meant that's the
Oh.
next thing. But next.
And we got Kiko from the south up in ears asking Kenji, is he the master grower for the whole Dr. Greenthumb brand?
Yes, indeed.
I don't like the term master grower, but
Director
director,
of cultivation.
something like that.
Yeah.
It's not master grower.
It was hard to make the title today. for Kenji, 'cause
Supervisor,
he does
director,
so much.
foreman, chief foreman.
I almost wanted to just put magician.
I just feel like that master grower kind of puts you into the Chad forum. You know what I'm saying? Trying to tame some shit.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I agree with you. And I'm not kissing your ass, though. You are a master grower, and I'll tell you why. There's certain
You
things that-
deserve credentials
deserve-
like
listen,
that. That is for sure.
No, that I appreciate. I'm just saying,
It's
master.
not
like,
just the conditions. I know people have been growing for 25 years. They'll call themselves a master grower, but yet things will go wrong inside of there, and I'll ask them, hey, you know what happened? I'm like, oh, my guys were sleeping. They didn't do it. I didn't have the manpower. Then you fucking go do it. If you can't get your hands in there, and I've seen you personally put in the work in the if you're not putting your hands in the soil, you can't call yourself a master if you're not actually doing work. And
Oh, we know you did that.
Oh, no,
That's
we
what
do the
I'm
work,
saying.
man. But dude, there's a lot of shit that goes on that
Right.
you may never have experience, and then you got to ask somebody. If you're afraid to ask somebody for help, then master. Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of shit, but
There's
we're always
experts.
learning. You're never gonna stop learning in this.
So
game,
what
you know?
would be your title? What would you give yourself? What would be the title that you would give yourself? Humbly, respectfully. What would you do?
Kenji, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just, I do what I do, bro.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what I'm saying? We've been growing this shit since before people were talking about like cool shit or like us, it was OG. But, again, things had to change with times. And, all of a sudden everybody had to put a brand to their own stuff, and this is just us. We do what we do. We don't sit there and look to the side or at the forward or whatever the next guy is doing. We just do it, man.
Yeah.
We do what we want to smoke, right?
That's right.
I mean,
Set the trend, not follow it.
that's it.
Well, like
Like
if
it or
we wouldn't smoke it ourselves, we wouldn't put it out there.
That's right.
And that's always been us. You know what I mean? So
That's it.
there's the experts and the nexperts. If my man right here is an expert
That's correct.
on the craft, he's an artist. That's what I would call him.
Man, he-
Artist,
He's put people on the flow though.
because
that's
that
for
shit
sure.
is
That's
because that
happened
shit
a
is
few
an
times.
art to be able to do that
Correct.
and consistently.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we all like to enjoy the weeds, and you know what I'm saying. And there's a whole bunch out there, right?
We love the weeds.
We love the weeds.
All right.
And we got T. Perez from earlier saying, forget Canelo. How about that KO Tony got in UFC?
Yeah, Tony, we saw that.
Okay.
It was pretty devastating, and we hope he's all right, man, because he's a cool motherfucker. That Tony Ferguson,
His chin hurts.
he caught one from old boy, caught a good one.
And we got Rex up in here asking Kenji, what are your thoughts on universities offering cannabis courses? Is this a viable way to get into the industry or not?
Pretty much. I mean, it might be in the future. Right now, like I wouldn't hire anybody just out of university. You start at our place, you got to start at the bottom, scrubbing floors and trays, man. You got to learn the game. And university, that's cool. You're definitely gonna learn some like the terminology and the knowledge and probably the business, but you're never gonna learn the game until you actually get in the grow room and do it. Not gonna do it from, behind a table or a laptop.
Yeah, you could read it, but if you ain't doing it and living it, you ain't really knowing.
Yeah. And again, that's gonna depending on what part of the business you want to learn, you know what I'm saying?
That's that dojo mentality, huh?
I mean, it's like with anything, with music, you get better with doing it, and you're gonna learn the books, but until you learn the plants and what they're doing, then you're not gonna learn that side as far as cultivation. The business is a whole nother end, and I'm learning all that right now. It's not like old school trapper mentality where you just sell something and you get the cash. Now there's a whole set of different people and crews that got to be involved with it to make it like a legit business. So
Yeah, I mean.
we're finding out right now.
It's still a new industry. People don't realize. I mean, yeah, it's been here for quite some time and all that, but in the realm of industry, it's still young, and things are still getting dialed in, and things need to be changed, obviously, and it's still, motherfuckers are working towards legalization across the board still,
Because
so
you can't just sell, like, grow something and put it in a bag and serve it like you did. You know, now everything's got to have a label, compliance, and you know,
Tested, everything.
Yeah, and then you know, trademarks and things like that before you do it. You know, now you got all these guys that branded their companies with all these candy flavors, and now they're getting sued or cease and desist, and you know, it's like their whole brand was built on that. So, you know, it sucks to see that, but you know, that's kind of where
good flavors too.
Yep.
But you know, yeah,
for sure.
Shit.
So we watched it happen to a lot of the homies out there.
Yeah, we did, and we're still seeing it
straight up.
And we got Shadow Sombra up in here saying, AOB, if the 5150s guess the price of the smoke box, can we smoke it out, man?
If you guess the price of the smoke box, what do you mean?
So like Price is Right, saying if you could guess how much the smoke box cost, can we smoke in it?
But there is no actual price. Like there's a market for that. There's no like set price. That's.
I mean, I could set a price and you could guess it.
Okay, that's different.
Let me think about it. Could be interesting to see what y'all do. Next.
We got the Unhinged Sanity saying, took my stepdaughter to her first LAFC game and saw B on the big screen, banging the bass drum with the fans. She loved the vibe and now supports the black and gold. Cheers.
All right. Yep. It was fun, man. I didn't get as I didn't have as many shots. Dominator and I had a shot. And but I was representing. I wore gloves this time, Bobo, so I could hang on to them sticks. I still lost the one once or twice, but yeah, no, the hands felt better with you know, with those motherfucking
and,
mallets.
what about the earplugs?
Oh, those worked.
All right.
I mean, you know, my ear's still ringing from 2 shows ago, but you know, I'm good.
And we got Alfredo up in here saying, just got my VIP tickets to watch y'all next month in Kansas City.
Let's go, buddy.
Excited to blaze it up in the same venue as y'all. Nothing but love.
Word. And salute to Slipknot for taking us up there with them.
That is going to be a sick tour.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be pretty crazy.
Yes, sir.
And we got Date Night Dash Night up in here saying, appreciate you boys. Party 1, 2, 3.
Party 1, 2, 3, man.
Hell yeah.
1, 2, 3.
You and your Eddie Van Halen replica guitar.
And we got Victoria Pastouche up in here saying, can't wait to see Cypress Hill this month in Brooklyn. I'm so excited.
Barclays.
Brooklyn.
That's going to be tight.
I wanted to go. I'm so pissed. My
Let's go.
fiance's sister is getting married on the 20th. Who gets married on a Friday?
She
I was
does.
so mad because I wanted to go to that show for sure. I was going to
Oh, you're
fly
just going to
in.
be at the
You're going to
wedding
be out there and you can't go to
I'm
it?
going to be giving her
You better hope
dirty
someone don't
looks.
send her the clip of this, right?
That's all right. Let her see it. I'm going to be looking at her while she's getting married.
Like,
Like,
I could have been at Barclays.
Callie's parents are watching this, is cracking up.
who does that on a Friday afternoon?
Bring the party to the concert.
Hey, there's folks that get married during the week.
On a
Word up.
Tuesday, right?
Fact,
like,
I
who
see.
gets married on a fucking Tuesday?
Yeah, man.
There's people that get married during the week.
And they didn't get mad at you. if
They don't
you
give a
go.
shit about all the other stuff. They're like, let's just get it done.
Fucking
Little
nerd.
small party, you know what I mean?
I feel that.
Yeah.
That's the way.
I just wanted
That's
to
the
see
way
it
Bolton would do it.
Barclay, man.
He's like, I ain't inviting nobody. I'm just gonna go do this shit real quick. Fuck
right.
everybody. Except moms. I'll call moms.
Yeah.
Yeah, moms can come. She can come hang out, but like $30 a plate for 400 people? I don't think
He
so.
said, nah.
But next up in here, we got Faya Ute saying the pen is mightier than the sword, but the tongue is mightier than them both put together. More life, love, and blessings, and here's to a great week.
What does that mean? You eat your girl out or something?
That's what I was trying to figure out, too.
Shit.
I'm glad you said it.
It left it right on
It was alley-oop to
It
you.
was
That's
just
what
right there.
Yeah.
I was, you know, if I didn't do it, Bobo was gonna do it. I could see it.
Bubba
Yeah,
was already
I'm-
tickled.
I was already
He was locked
thinking.
and
All
loaded.
right, I'm glad you said it.
He is like he is locked and loaded.
Woo.
I'm sorry if I ruined the moment.
Oh no, you didn't. You didn't.
I wasn't talking to you.
Hey,
I was talking to the guy who submitted this.
hey, man, talk to me like that.
I'm
Next
sorry.
one.
And we got
sorry.
Irie Curls up in here saying, I went to the Price is Right back in 93, and during commercials, Bob Barker was answering questions. We asked him to sign Jack Hare's California Hemp Initiative. He said he will do it right after the show.
Word.
Did he do it?
Right.
Did he?
Yeah, I don't
He
know.
said he would do it. You got to finish that.
Did he? He probably did.
And we got D up in here saying, when is Alicia Keys coming on the show?
Yeah, we'd love to have Alicia Keys on the
Of course.
show. That would be awesome.
It wouldn't.
She
But-
smokes too. Huh?
Now, I don't know if she smokes, but I mean, not everybody has to smoke. To
I think
come
she
on this
took
show.
a hit on Drink Champs. I think so.
Well, then, whatever. I mean, we got drinks if she doesn't smoke. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it says
We
right
got to
here.
have Swiss too.
Alicia Keys shocks fans as she smokes a blunt on Drink Champs.
Oh,
Yeah.
Good job.
Hey,
We got to invite both of them when they come to LA so that they could come sit down with us.
Well, fired up, boys. All right.
big time.
And we got Todd Watson up in here saying much love and thank you to Kenji for growing the best weed in the game.
That's right.
Thank you. Thank you. Lots more coming.
That is right.
And we got Sonny up in here saying Kenji spitting really legacy growing shit.
That's right.
Shout out to Sonny. It's the homie.
And we got Todd up in here saying we missed the strong one. Shout out to Steph Tone.
Yeah, salute to
yeah,
Steph
man.
Tone. He's on tour right now with the Deftones, putting it down across the nation.
Killing it.
Yes,
Great show.
they are definitely killing it.
If they're going to be in your city, definitely go see that show.
Yes.
And the other bands, too, before them actually were really good, too.
Who's that?
What was their name, Bobo?
Gojira.
Gojira.
Oh, bro, they killed it.
That's another name for Godzilla. That's the Japanese name.
Gojira.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Japanese name for Godzilla.
They killed
Gojira. Right?
Yeah.
Gojira, yeah.
Gojira.
How you say that, Kenji? How you say it properly?
Gojira.
That's the best.
Hell yeah.
That was great.
Jap shit, you know.
Yeah.
And we got Fire Ute back up in here saying from the quote, the tongue is mightier than them both. He's saying that's a quote from Marcus Garvey. Bless up.
Oh,
I know that, but it was the
was
joke
making a
was the
joke.
joke.
yeah. Yeah. It was supposed to be funny.
Yeah.
It was the thought.
Ruined the joke, man.
Not literal. Man.
Man, the thought of that was crazy. We just went with it. You know, when, yeah.
To go with it. It was right there.
And we got Vinny up in here saying, I had the honor to meet Be Real last Saturday and take a picture after many years of loving his music. 3252s since the 90s in Brazil, raised by Cypress Hill. Songs now jumping on the stands for LAFC.
That's right, man. Thank you very much. And we'll be doing that again and again and again and again.
And that seems to be it so far.
Word up, man. Thank y'all for that. We want to salute all y'all that, send up a super chat. We appreciate you and send you love right back. All right. And, if you want to catch this on the replay for any reason, go to Apple Music and Spotify. Search for the Dr. Greenthumb podcast. I'm so high right now. And yeah.
Mama Wanna.
And the Mama Wanna, goddamn
Mama
it.
Wanna's a shit.
Uh,
It
yeah.
lived up to the hype.
It lived up to the hype.
For me, yeah, it definitely
Oh
did.
yeah, if we were substituting shots and flips and yeah.
I think making a mixed drink with that would probably be wild.
Yes, it would be, but taking shots of it is also.
I got jealous. You guys are drinking, but I did do another 15 flips.
I saw that.
So,
I saw that.
I banged them out
Word up.
just to join you.
Oh,
guys
the
in
new
drink.
flavor?
Yes.
Shout out to Aton for rolling the Cali Lights.
Yep.
He
Cali
actually
Lights.
he actually told us what flavor from Kenji we're rolling today.
Yeah, that's what we've been smoking.
Cali Nights.
I think it was Cali Night. Oh, Cali Lights or Cali Nights? Cali Nights, I think it was.
He had both, so he rolled
That was
one.
Cali Nights.
I think it was Cali Nights.
Yep.
Word up. Salute to all y'all. Once again, Spotify, Apple Music, Dr. Greenthumb podcast. Search for it like that. Once we do it right here. It's live, so it's the show. You already know that, but got to make that distinction. So, stay with it. But Kenji, you got any shout outs?
Yeah, shout out to the BREALTV, Dr. Greenthumb, whole team over here, man. Been holding it down for all these years. Greenthumb Insane, all the guys that are holding down the gardens, and, the wifey who actually been pushing to get me over here. And, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just the team, man, and everybody out there that supports the brand.
Word.
Thank you.
Cairo.
Shout out to Kenji. It's cool to be on here with your first episode. I know you've been here for 13, 14 years since the beginning of BREALTV, so it's dope to see you finally on. Shout out to everybody watching. Thank you for supporting me on Twitch. Ezone's got new candles. Go to flavorsbyezone.com. He also has those new High and Hungry shorts. They're really dope. Get those before they sell out. Shout out to Aton. Thanks for rolling the joints. And yeah, catch you guys later this week with more guests and stuff to be announced. Bolton.
Shout out to the Insane Asylum. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to Ray, Morning Shot Films. Shout out to the Dominator. And Munchie Monday today off Dr. Greenthumbs, 15% off all edibles. So go check it out. Cali Blaze.
Always shout out to my fiance, everybody who works with us, everybody on the show. Kenji, thanks so much for coming on, sharing some knowledge, and always good to hear stuff from you, man. And everybody else, by the way, if there was a lot of people hitting me up on my story because we posted up one of the products. That product and about another 5 new strains just hit downtown LA. Dr. Greenthumbs are the first ones to have them. So everybody keeps hitting me up saying, yo, where those flavors at? Dr. Greenthumbs downtown LA. So go cop those, man. Much love, everybody. See you Wednesday.
Icon.
All right. Catch me on the socials, on Twitter at Eric Bobo, on IG at Eric_Bobo, on Discord at Bobo's Corner. Thanks to all the team icons out there. Just to let y'all know that your mailers have been sent. So I will be letting you guys know your tracking numbers so you can keep up with that. Thanks to my bro Kenji for blessing us. Man, there's a big family right there. And yeah, man, much respect. And to all the BREALTV team, Ashley Valentine, big ups to you as well. And me and Snacks, we thank you for your support.
May 14th, it goes down at the Kia Forum. Onyx versus Cypress Hill. We invite you. And Triller and Versus. We invite you.
Go get the tickets, man.
That's right.
Don't lag.
Come witness the Merc Show. You know what I'm saying? It's coming up this Saturday. So if you're here on the West Coast, come rally up with the almighty Cypress Hill.
Hell yeah.
And get it in. Shut it down. All right. We're going to put it to the test. All right, we're going to put it to the test. Let's see what happens, all right? We're going for the head chop.
We know what's going to happen.
We already know. All right, so also, if you're in town for the Merking, go to Dr. Greenthumbs dispensaries and get some of the mad, insane flavors before the Merc show.
Hell yeah.
You know, treat yourself. Don't defeat yourself. Don't cheat yourself. Know what I'm saying? And try some different flavors. Don't repeat yourself. All right. And there's also the Dr. Greenthumb bags by the Legacy Farms we mentioned earlier. These are fire in the bags right here.
Take a picture or scan the code, and it's going to take you to the farm that produced it so you know exactly what's in that bag.
That's right.
Awesome, yeah.
They're going to tell you the business.
And tell you what's up.
All right. And, visit the Dr. Greenthumbs throughout California where we've planted the flags. We'll show you the address at the end of the show. We thank you very much for watching and being a part of the vibe Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on the start, 5 Eastern. Make sure you hit that like before you leave. Smash that subscribe. Annihilate the bell so that you got notifications on when the drops happen. We got another smoke box coming this week. All right, we'll tell you what it is tomorrow because I don't remember what it is today. But stay with love. Love is the key. No negativity, no boof. All right, 1.
This guy